This is Kyle and Brust.
Did you call us idiots?
Yeah.
On 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. With Kyle Wallace, here's Ben Brust.
It is a great day to be alive on this Tuesday. Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin. My name is Ben Brust alongside Kyle Wallace. And I'm telling you, Kyle, especially on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison where people can see the show. I need you to wear white tomorrow.
You swear, I can't believe
you legitimately
you brought
have
this on air.
an awesome tan. Like you look really good right now.
Oh,
and the way
thank
to
you.
make that pop even more, like it's an age-old thing, especially for the white folk.
Yeah, you gotta tell me. White folks and talking
When
about.
you go from, some people go white to red. Some people go like olive to, dark. And some people go like, how they have a little bit more built-in tan to really tan.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what, not no matter what, because sometimes the white to red people, like, they're like,
They turn to a tomato,
tan.
yeah.
They just kind of
burn.
turn red. It's the way the skin. No, some people just tan like
Red?
like red,
Oh no!
like the Irish.
Oh man! So you don't even get the little darker. You just get redder.
No, there's a mix, but there's always just a little bit of red.
I used to. Well, no.
Okay, not on that.
We done with that. What we used to do.
What I'm saying to you is, it was a thing growing up in like middle school, high school. If you went on a family trip and you came back, you always made sure you wore white. You wanted to show off the tan.
Is that what
and
y'all
you're not
do?
doing a good job of showing off your tan in that black quarter zip.
Yeah, I don't. As a lifelong brother, an African American and dark skin,
Lifelong.
I don't know. I don't know. We ever
As a
came
lifelong non-brother, I can tell you that this is how I think.
I don't
operates.
recall when we came back from Florida. My mom said, "All right, kids, make sure y'all put on white so that dark chocolate is just popping." But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put on white
I'm
tomorrow.
telling you.
Because wait, aren't you not supposed to wear white after Labor Day?
I don't. Sure.
Wait, Labor Day September.
Yeah.
Though, so we good.
We got
So
some time.
You're good. You're good. You
Okay.
got till September.
I'm in the window.
And yes, thank you, Chef Ed, on the Carbless Talking text line 800-990-3776. Again, 800-990-ESPN is the Carbless Talking text line. I said Tuesday.
Dog, I thought yesterday was
It's a
Monday.
great day to be alive on this Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. I thought it was Tuesday today. For real. Like, until I heard somebody say Wednesday, I said, oh, snap, it is Wednesday because yesterday was my Monday.
See, I disagree, Derwin, in the 262. I don't think Kyle can show off his tan. He absolutely can. He absolutely can.
Cat,
he is noticeably darker
I'm
in shade.
sexier. Say he is noticeably sexier.
You
More-
look great.
I
How about
look,
that?
I look a little bit lower.
You look well fed.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, what are you trying to say here? You calling me fat?
Well, I mean, I didn't want to bring it up, but I did notice yesterday that Kyle stressed out planning the wedding, every detail, everything you could possibly imagine that goes into a wedding. Kyle had his hands on. That stress made you lose pounds.
Ooh, I did. I was 181 the day of the wedding. I couldn't believe it. I was going to wither away.
And then you were probably 179 in the church.
Oh yeah, it was. I turned on the AC. There was an AC unit in a little room back there that had dust, haven't been used in like a decade. We said we gonna try it, and it worked.
That being said, yeah, you're starting to poke out in the area that usually you poke out of.
Well, you know what? I let myself go in Punta Cana. I said, you know what?
Didn't see a meal you never liked.
Didn't see a meal I never liked. The most exercise I did was a little bit Pilates, but all the other exercises.
Wait. What?
You
didn't go for a run on the beach.
No,
You
no.
didn't like lift any weights.
No,
get a pump in.
Didn't touch a weight. Only the most weight I lifted
here's
was
the
food
thing.
in my mouth.
Here's the thing. Like I'm totally for if I'm going away, like don't want to work out, or maybe I want to, But like for you to jump into working out to do Pilates, that clearly speaks that your wife made you do Pilates.
I'm a married man. She said, let's do Pilates. They have a reformer.
I thought you were the man of the house.
Let me tell you something about this
So
man
things
of the
have
house.
changed.
Already?
Already?
Already. When I look up and down at different things, when I had a chance to review what we paid for, what we did for the wedding, I realized I thought I was winning a lot of the battles. In reality, I was losing all the battles. I mean, the only battle I kind of won was, how many gifts that we had on the registry, but she was right because we were better off having the registry and trying to get people to give us cash. But, yeah, I mean, whatever baby girl wanted, she got. So she wanted to do Pilates. She bought me some Pilates socks for the vacation. I said, baby, he's got a Pilates.
Wow.
They got
that's already starting?
What is
Buying things for you that she wants you to do.
I mean, she said
Do
she
not
wanted
recall Father's Day maybe 2 years ago or a year ago. I don't even remember anymore.
What did she buy you? She bought you something to clean the house or do something to...
There you go. There you go. But like you're seeing where I'm getting here.
I mean,
you're only going to get gifts for you that are for her moving forward.
I'm a sucker. What can I say? I don't tell her no.
I let my stank be known on this one. For Father's Day, I got a hedge trimmer.
Oh yeah, get to
the bushes.
Have y'all trimmed them? Have you used it?
Yes, of course. I mean, I had to. What was I going to do? Let it rot?
Is it a euphemism or like a landscaping equipment?
Landscaping equipment.
Not manscaping equipment? Okay.
Landscaping with an L. An L. Landscape.
Oh, that's funny. No, yeah, we did Pilates on the trip because she saw that the nice hotel had a Pilates studio, and she kept saying reformer. I didn't know what the hell a reformer was.
I don't know. When you say it, you think we know or anyone listening
knows? It's a box. They get excited. Women get very excited, and those who do Pilates get very excited about this reformer box that has these contraptions and straps and all. Yeah, it feels a little legs hanging up in the air. Putting your legs through some chains. I was like, whoa, what is all this movement, baby?
You feel trapped?
Yeah, I felt chained. Whips and chains. That's what I felt like. It was very, if anybody who used a reformer before, they put your legs in the little holes and your legs be up in the air going backwards and forwards. It's weird.
I can only imagine the amount of people that have used a reformer right now.
No, or they're
that are
significant
listening
other.
to Kyle and Brust.
I'm telling you, it was different. So yeah, I did Pilates, but other than that, all it was lifting food into my mouth and drinks to my lips. That's all it was. Mai Tais.
Clearly.
And mango tangos.
Justin in the 920 chimes in. The Carb was talking text on. Yeah, I bought my wife some golf clubs so we can go together.
Did he really?
No chance.
Yeah,
that's not going to work. By the way, if you try and do the thing that she's trying to do to you, not going to work.
So I shouldn't buy a vacuum cleaner for the house?
Well, I think you could do it for the house. I wouldn't make it a gift. Like, there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I think we need a great vacuum. I just wouldn't be the one to say, hey, for your birthday, I think you need a vacuum.
You know what?
No, you know what? Try that. Let me see how it goes.
I'm good. Costs too much. But the thing that I realized,
AJ in the Berg.
What'd he say?
Welcome back, Kyle. You my dog.
I am realizing very quickly though that it is two worlds. Like there's things they can do that they can get away with, and things I can't. And we were talking to our neighbor yesterday. Neighbor was very excited to talk to us. We went on a walk, and she came over to talk to us. She found out what I did, I think. But shout out to her. So shout out to her.
Really heartfelt.
No, shout out to her. But she was talking about doing yard work, and I said, yeah, this one over here, she ain't seen a lawnmower since we moved here.
Damn.
She hasn't. Has yours?
Yeah.
Oh, you made her cut the grass?
I didn't make her.
She did it? Oh, but you must have not cut it, so she did it.
No. It was a Father's Day gift.
For her to cut the grass?
And I was like,
that's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. You made your wife get out there and cut the grass.
I did not.
How soon was it? How recent was this?
But it was the Friday or Saturday before Father's Day. I was out and I came home.
See, Kat, can you tell me? Wait a minute. Let me just get.
Wait,
this
how
straight.
is this turned?
Wait a minute. See, Kat, yesterday I was just delivering some news from Ben Brust. Ben Brust told me that his wife is having a girl yesterday.
Congratulations.
Okay, now,
Thanks.
and I ain't never had no babies, at least I know of.
Second girl.
But second girl, yes. Usually it takes at least 12 to 16 weeks. I think around 16 weeks or something like that is when you know the sex of the baby.
No, that's not true.
Okay, 12 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay, 12
you can
weeks.
Get testing and then
okay,
maybe,
3 months. What's 3 months from today? Is that May? Or is that more than
Backwards?
May? It's April, isn't it?
That is April.
He had his pregnant wife cutting the damn grass.
Wait. You don't know math.
Father's Day was in June.
Yes.
You had your 2-3-month-old pregnant wife cutting grass.
I didn't make her do anything.
You allowed your pregnant wife.
She did it behind my back.
Oh, stop. You said it was a Father's Day gift. You should
Yeah,
have said.
I came home and the grass was cut.
Oh,
I was like,
my
oh, that was
gosh.
sweet.
I would have yelled at her. I would have said, "How you on your feet cutting grass with my baby inside?"
She
you?
actually, so part of now that we're gonna talk about
That's
it,
crazy.
Now we're gonna talk about
That's crazy.
Okay, let's actually have this conversation at 800-990-3776.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy cutting the grass? Because when I first started being a homeowner, I was like, oh, it seems like a chore.
Mm-hmm.
And it's now become therapeutic.
Yeah, be out there.
Be out there, like even if it's hot and sweaty and you get gross, like there's something about that shower as well when you get all the mud and the grass off from the weed whacking that jumps back on you. I was like, I had to fake be happy.
That she cut the grass? Oh, I would have.
Yeah, you're yelling at me like, because I'm sitting here like I didn't want her to cut. I wanted to cut the grass.
I
wanted to cut the grass. It's my time to get if I extend. Maybe I go through it twice because I just want another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
To put the AirPod in and listen to something.
She thought she was giving you a gift by cutting the grass.
Now it was. Here's a hedge trimmer for Father's Day. Now I'm gonna take the grass away from you.
Your therapy, your 30-minute
because
therapy.
I guarantee people do you enjoy cutting the grass?
It's
therapeutic.
I used to until this allergy season's been awful. So I getting outside cutting the grass, I come back in sneezing. I need to put a damn mask on. But it is very therapeutic to put some music on and walk up and down. I be shaking my tail feather, cutting the grass too, getting hyped up.
Around.
Hell yeah, I'll be having a good time. Wave at the neighbors that walk by. Hey.
So I think she's out and about. So there's a good. I haven't gotten a text yet. You know the old like she's listening text.
In the clear.
Right now I'm in the clear.
I'm
but I was
disappointed.
like I faked it good. I was like, oh, that is the best way you could kick off Father's Day, even before Father's Day comes. And meanwhile, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that. Can I be honest? That's a bad gift.
It wasn't the only gift.
I mean, but still, I first and foremost, I don't want. I'm a traditional man. CK, you gonna learn this about me. I'm a traditional man. My wife ain't cutting no grass around here. The only thing she do is plant flowers,
and cook and clean.
Which she get well.
Hey, you're a traditional man.
Well, we're working on that, but we both got the ring, so we got a whole lifetime to figure it out.
Robin Madison with a great question. Does Ben even know the proper height for mowing? Let's just say each time I go out to cut the grass, I go to Gemini and I say, hey, the date is this. Here's a picture of my lawn. What should the height be on my lawnmower?
Oh, wow. You do that?
Hell yeah. Well, you're right. Tyler says he just bought a new lawnmower because cutting the lawn is his zen time.
Yeah.
My zen time was wiped from me.
Yeah, that's crazy. It was wiped from me.
And Alan chimes in. I think in reference to my wife cutting the grass, he says, I enjoy things being done right. You're crazy.
Was it good? Did she cut it good, or was it just it was soft?
It was good.
Oh.
After a rainstorm.
It was good.
Got tire tracks.
And again, overwhelmingly on the Carbless Talk and text line, the response to the grass cutting is absolutely like this is my peace and quiet and enjoying the moment.
Not only did she steal your peace and quiet, she did a bad job.
I did a bad job.
No,
she
did
a good
No,
job.
you look at the grass. You sitting there thinking, I gotta fake it. Yeah, oh, that's amazing. You look at the grass and say, damn, I ain't need her to do this. And then look at this all move. Yeah, that all. So you came home and it was cut.
Yes.
Oh,
only the front. The back.
The back was too much.
The back was too much.
She was like, I ain't doing all that. Oh, poor thing. Poor thing. Did she like doing it?
Yeah, she was so happy. And I was like, don't get used to it. I didn't say that, but
I wonder what the neighbors were thinking.
Well, at that point, I don't think they knew she was pregnant. If they saw her,
regardless. If my neighbors ever saw my mom outside cutting the grass at my parents' house, they would be like, "What in the hell is happening over there?"
The door?
Yeah.
Did he die?
Yeah, what's going on?
Is he okay?
Where Mr. Wallace at on his riding arm? Well, my mom ain't never. One time, my dad was at work because we worked for the city and the sanitation, so he had to shovel. He had to do the snow for the community. And my mom had to get out for work, so she had to shovel some grass, and the man across the street came and plowed it out for her. He's like, I can't
Aw.
have her like that. So, yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe you made your wife cut the grass.
I didn't make her.
Allowed
Can
her
you
to.
take that back?
Okay, what you should do is put your foot down, be the real man in the house and say, baby, I appreciate this, but don't ever do that again.
Look at Mr. Tough Guy.
No,
He's such a fraud.
Well,
she ain't cooking, she ain't cleaning. This ain't a traditional household like you claim it to be.
We
You're
working
all
on it.
talk, no walk.
We working on it.
Ben Brust and Kyle Wallace, 800-990-3776. Do you enjoy cutting your lawn? Because it was ripped away from me on Father's Day weekend. Now, I also, it can't be said enough. I said it after game 1 of the doubleheader yesterday. The Milwaukee Brewers are 25 games above 500. No. That applause isn't good enough. Like that's crap. That's like, yay. No, this is big stuff. This is real stuff.
This is
On July
amazing.
8th, they're 1 game back of the Dodgers in the National League. And they got another opportunity, and this is what makes Brewers baseball great. Every game in 162 is entertaining as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Some difference going to happen each game, and you have the players, the manager, the organization that are so easy to root for and how they approach the personalities. I mean, this is a dream Brewer season.
They took the life out of the Cardinals last night.
They
They literally sucked the life out where they just like,
Next thing you know, you're looking up and you're like, damn,
it's over.
done.
It's over.
Especially after coming back 2 days ago with 4 in the 7th. You win 4-3, then you win 4-3 on a Jacob Misiorowski start where they actually got 2 home runs off him. You get 2 home runs off Miz, you're probably thinking, all right, we got a chance here. Nope.
Not with these fighting
Not
Brewers.
with these guys.
Fighting Pat
So,
Murphys.
These Milwaukee Brewers deserve so much, and I want them to get more than just the flowers and the half-ass clap that C-Cat gave them coming up next.
You're along for the ride with Kyle and Brust
I mean, I love you both, but I find Kyle a little more spot on.
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. With Wilde and Tausch, you won't miss a play.
Yeah, coaching matters a lot, and we've fallen short. Those are the facts. Matt LaFleur's on the clock, man. And I know he got an extension, but I'll say this. If they revert and don't get better, you're evaluated on your results.
Presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
Everybody knows, it's championship or bust. That is what Green Bay is. And unfortunately, we've had 15 years of bust.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on 94.5 ESPN, ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube channel, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Hey, it's Kyle Wallace. Right now, buy 4 windows, get 4 free in 48 months with 0% interest, same as cash. Restrictions apply. Call 414-410-2000. And like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Kevin Rett from Mentality Men's Health. Here's what we've learned in treating 25,000 men. You can't just rely on testosterone alone anymore. To run at full capacity, your body needs peptide therapy on top of your TRT. Our physician's treatment designed to support your recovery, repair, and performance with peptide therapy. A custom plan around your numbers, monitored every step of the way. Testosterone levels the field, and peptides drive your results. Start today at lowtusa.com.
Every homeowner has a list. That roof, those windows, that bathroom you've been meaning to update. If you've been putting off home improvements, you're not alone. At Exterior Pros and Baths, they help homeowners upgrade their homes with beautiful roofing, siding, windows, doors, gutters, and bathrooms built to last. Right now, save up to $3,000 on your next project. Don't wait until a small problem becomes an expensive one. Call 262-800-4274 or visit extpros.com. Exterior Pros and Baths. Done right, built to last.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
Trust is earned. That's why I've stuck with Straight Talk. Same price since 2009 on Verizon's 5G network. Cause shoot, anyone can make a promise. Keeping it for years, that means something.
Now plans starting at $25 a month with 4 lines. Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Same price claim applies only to the base monthly price of our $45 plan from October 2009 to present.
If there's one thing you can count on, it's 24/7 protection when you bundle home and auto insurance with Progressive. And if there's 2 things you can count on, it's your smoke detector battery dying at 3 a.m. Not 3 p.m. on a Saturday when you have nothing going on. But in the middle of the night when you're fast asleep.
Oh, come on!
Get 24/7 protection when you bundle home and auto with Progressive. Just one more thing you can count on. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Looking for a better spot for your next team outing or client meeting? Welcome to Veer North, Milwaukee's upscale sports bar, designed for more than just game day. It's ESPN Milwaukee's Alex Stroke. Veer North, located on Milwaukee's east side, your go-to for catching the big game, happy hour, or your next group outing. This is more than your average sports bar. Elevated food, craft cocktails, and a modern atmosphere. Perfect for off-site meetings and entertaining clients. And when the game's on, you've got the best seat in the house. Veer North, Milwaukee's east side destination for business and game day alike.
It's a great day for Brewers baseball, and with Brewers checking from Associated Bank, you get a powerful lineup of perks all season. Leading off is express entry with incredible speed. Next up, 20% off gear at the Brewers team store. Sporty stuff. And third, up to 50% off home game tickets. But if you can believe it, there's even more you can score. Because with Brewers checking, you get the strongest lineup in baseball. Only from Associated Bank. Join the crew at AssociatedBank.com/Brewers. Member FDIC.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Kyle Wallace lives in a traditional household. According to him, the actions right now are only...
Can I?
What? Because all I'm seeing right now is I'm
age.
doing from Josh in the 262 here that it's Ben Brust and Harrison Butker today.
Well, I don't. I'm not on Harris. That's too far. That's too 1950s. I'm more just like a
1995.
1990s. You know what I'm saying? The way we grew up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But we're new age, so I love.
You're new age traditional.
We new age
new
traditional.
age traditional.
Yeah, like I'm not. Listen, I'm not the handiest around the house, so she helped with some handy stuff. We new age traditional.
Whatever that means. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, you the K&B fam as always, reacting to cutting the lawn and how amazing it is when you get the chance to get away and have your Zen time. That my wife gave me a gift of cutting the grass before Father's Day, which I was very happy about.
Pregnant wife.
The real story is I was like, you took the Zen time away a little bit, but Appleman in the Orchard with a lifeline. If you need Zen time, Ben, you can come out and mow anytime. Appleman currently mowing his apple orchard.
Oh, well, at least he's probably got one of them big old riders.
Oh, yeah.
Big old.
We've been there. And he listens to us on that big headset, big.
Oh,
can't even with the guys with the things at the airport do.
They got the big earmuffs.
Earmuffs with the
ear covers.
Go back. You can take the plane back.
They direct people.
Directing them.
Yeah.
What are the glow sticks? They look like glow sticks.
They look like glow sticks. I don't think that's
not the proper term,
but
it definitely is helping you paint the picture a little bit better after I finally got to what it looks like. Now, the Milwaukee Brewers, 25 games, over 500. Can't say that enough.
Hey,
and one small thing I'd like to add is when I talk about 162 being so fun, it's also watching and observing the small nuances that are so important to how they can have success today and tomorrow. So in a doubleheader, to have Miz go 7 and Robert Gasser, who was the 27th man for the doubleheader, go 7 and pitch well. Guess who was used 3 of the last 4 days before the doubleheader? Trevor McGill. So they go Ashby, and then they go Uribe, and Uribe closes it out. So the versatility of how they were able to win the game early on and then blow them out to the point where they had to throw a position player out there because their bullpen's done.
Mm-hmm.
That's the stuff that makes this Brewers team so fun, is because now they're thinking about all their they're having to think deeper on how just to win one singular game, where the Brewers are set up with the full arsenal of tricks that Pat Murphy can match up however he wants. It's so fun. Is Jake Bowers leads the team in home runs.
Right.
The bases are loaded, and you know what they do? They say, "You've been great. You're facing a lefty, which you're not bad against lefties. You're 240, 250 against lefties, but you know who's 400 plus against lefties? Andrew Vaughn, and they pinch in Andrew Vaughn in a spot where like I'd love to see Jake Bowers, but like this is what makes Brewers baseball so fun. Not to mention, Luis Lara played, and damn, he was fun.
Yeah, he was fun.
Kid's fast.
He can fly.
He's fast.
He can absolutely fly, but also a great hit to driving some runs as well. No, it's fun baseball. I mean, you listen, Ben. Enjoy.
Don't you try and sell me that these are the moves. This is it.
You saw it, the move yesterday. These are the moves that the Brewers are going to make, man. I'm just telling you this right now. Enjoy the ride, and let's see how great these guys can be for you. Right now, you have Brewers like Robert Gasser stepping up in a big moment. Well, not big moment yesterday, but pitching well yesterday, right? Like these guys, it just seems like when one guy goes down, there's always some next guy up. Even last year was a little bit more spectacular with the fact that you trade for Andrew Vaughn, who's basically an asset from the White Sox that they're just trying to get rid of, and he becomes something for you, right? You make these moves, and these guys end up working out for you. And so now,
we agree on this, but now the conversation is
Cooper Pratt had a triple yesterday.
I know he did.
The other young buck came up, and he felt like, all right, there go my guy, and boom.
Can't let Luis have all the shine. I got to show that I deserve to be up here too with both of our contracts that we got.
21-year-olds.
It's a continuation from yesterday, and it will continue to be a conversation until we see what Matt Arnold does. Is you are operating under the assumption, fair, which I would give you, that you don't expect the Brewers to do a lot because of what they've been bringing up.
They're bringing up these talent.
Historically, they're not a team, especially in the Matt Arnold era. We haven't seen him make that major splash, but I'm going to speak it into existence because it deserves to be into existence. Spoke into existence, excuse me. What the hell was I saying there? When you go to the NLCS, and I know it was a sweep, and Shohei Ohtani put it all over you in Game 4, and it was historic, but not fun historic. It's not what you want when you're watching your team in that situation. If you go to the NLCS and sit here 25 games above 500, chasing the Dodgers, chasing a bye in the wild card round, to do something, you don't want to just do what you did again next year and make it to the same round. You want to attack it because you believe in the people that you have and bring some energy into that clubhouse by providing them something that is going to help take them over the top. Whether it does or doesn't, I'd rather go down knowing that you took a shot on a year it feels like you have to take a shot. It would be so hard to go the rest of the season and it be kind of like a boring deadline. Sure, they got a relief pitcher. That's great. They did that last year. But then you're going to think to yourself, man, if you look back and then the chips don't fall your way, that year that we were, looking at, again, projecting 100-win season, another bye in the playoffs, and we didn't make that one move that we could have made and still not leverage our farm system that will still be a top 5 farm system if we leverage some players. And it doesn't mean you have to leverage your best players in your farm system because you got a deep farm system. I just wouldn't want the Kyle Wallace of the world to look back and be like, this team that I love, and I remember, and Kyle is going to tell me he remembers the Bud Selig days, so he appreciates what he's got now, and that's all great. But I don't want you to look back at life with regret. And I won't want Matt Arnold to look back at this year with regret that he didn't do something to bolster this team beyond what they already are.
And my whole thing is, if he's going to do it and bolster this team, he can't sit here and say, well, I'm going to get a bat or I'm going to get an arm. Because the Brewers, to me, the reason why I don't expect them to do anything is simply because of the fact that I think they're a bat away and they're an arm away versus just needing one of them. Because if you don't do both of them, then you're just going to sit there. You're still going to have gaps. I just don't think the Brewers want to mortgage anything for the future because they believe in the future they're going to have legitimate shots to have multiple cracks at it. Do you want to just take one big crack at it this year, or do you want to set yourself up where not only can you bring up more talent to help you take a crack at it, but then also keep some of these talented players that you can potentially trade later on to bring in guys where you really feel confident that this is it.
But let me try and comp this in a different way. Even with the amazing pipeline they have, in your window of 2 to 3 years down the road, as all these young players and some of the guys that they have now will still be under team control, can you, in your mind, see them getting to a point, even with who they have, in 3 years, having the same loaded roster of some of those other teams? You could be in the exact same conversation 3 years from now about the guys that are coming up.
Where's the Miz going in the next 3 seasons?
But that's one.
Where's Kyle Harrison going?
There's not 4 Mizes, but there's 4 number 1 to number 2 starters on teams you're going to have to beat.
Yeah, well,
4.
Okay, yeah.
4.
Ben,
maybe 5.
Ben, that's the whole point, is how much I love Kyle Harrison. I don't know if Kyle Harrison is going to be that guy in the playoffs. If you get Skubal, great. He's a rental. But is it going to be enough for you to be able to get over the hump? That's all I'm saying, is that I still think the Brewers, though they are really, really good, and they do have a shot to win the World Series. They're a legitimate threat to win the World Series. They're just not front runners to do it. They're not, and I'm not sure if making a trade will be the thing that puts them over the hump. I think it obviously makes them more competitive, but I don't think the Brewers are going to make a trade for a pitcher or a bat that's going to put them over the hump. I just believe the Brewers look at what they have coming up, and they look at what they have on the roster.
What you believe.
No, it's just when you look at the next 3 seasons, most of the guys who are on this roster right now that you see, some of these guys are still going to be here, and you're going to even have better talent coming up. We'll have better talent coming up, Ben.
And I understand the excitement here because there should be, right? When Daniel chimes in on YouTube, he says Lara will be an all-star next year and maybe Jesus in reference to Jesus Mate. Both those guys are very exciting. Luis Lara was, I think, like the 5th or 6th best in the organization.
4th.
Depending on ranking,
I
whatever.
guess it depends
Sure,
on who you
in that area.
But he was top
Jackson Churio is arguably the best of all of them. And he hasn't been an all-star. So, I just think, again, there's time and levels to this that even in your 2-3 year window, is it all going to align perfectly? That's why when you have something aligning like you have right now, you need to strike while you have it because this is the major leagues. This is proven. This is in front of you. You can project all you want, but until you see it on a consistent basis like we're seeing right now, there's no reason to sit on your butt.
I mean, the thing is, you got Bryce.
Sit on your hands with your butt.
You got Bryce Terrain doesn't become a free agent until 2030, so you still have it's 2026. So you still have seasons with him, and you're gonna have all these young kids coming up. I'm just telling you, Ben, right now, is that if they don't make a move, don't be surprised because they believe the future is so bright. It's so bright.
The future
for the Brewers.
can still be bright even if you make a move.
Yeah,
that's my main argument.
It still can be bright, but what would you prefer?
Still is bright.
Would you prefer the Brewers to go all in when you feel like, okay, we can go all in for this guy, and this guy is actually going to be – the Brewers are already – we think they're going to win a World Series, and they go all in and say they're going to get reinforcements. Wouldn't you prefer that? Is them already saying this team is hard to beat? Like they're the front runner for the World Series? And then they add people? Because I think that's what
I don't know how you get to that in the same way you're just building the team as is. Like, in theory, yes, it sounds perfect that all these prospects come up and it all aligns where you're the World Series favorite and then you add. I don't know in this market if that's possible to become the World Series.
Legitimately one of the only ways that a small market team is going to be able to win a World Series is using
a small
young
market
talent.
team right now that is 25 games above 500 that's going to win 100-plus games potentially and break the franchise record again, who's been to the NLCS. I think it's a good time to be like, hey, maybe we should do this.
Listen,
and we should. We have to do this.
I'm not against it. I just don't see that the Brewers actually truly believe that this roster is World Series ready. And if they are, we'll find out at the deadline. We really will find out how much they believe in this roster. But bringing up these young guys and literally you're having guys get replaced on your major league roster with rookies, with 21-year-olds, that to me tells me that there's a gap there, right? Like you shouldn't, if you thought this team was World Series ready, then why in the hell did you have Rengifo on this roster to start with, right? Like why is he around, right? And how much I do enjoy Sal Frelick.
So wait for the right people to come along at the deadline or who they bring up.
Or they just bring up guys. So I'm just saying, they're just keeping the seat warm until the young kids are ready to come up. And so that's what I'm saying. I just think that's what this season is all about.
Joe and Madison, you're on the Carbless Talking text line with Kyle and Brust.
Yeah, Kyle, it seems like you're just scared of the future of if we don't win it. Let's take it back to the Bucks in 2021 when they went all in and got Drew Holiday and mortgaged the future. Are you happy with the Bucks that they won that championship, even though they've sucked ever since? And they continue to try to go all in?
That team, to me, that team seemed like better positioned, and they have a Giannis. This team
positioned. They have like the third best odds to win the whole thing, and the second best odds to win the National League.
Who was the juggernaut in front of you? Like the juggernaut in front of the Bucks at that time, it just seems like the parity was starting to come, especially in the Eastern Conference.
Thank you for the call, Joe, because I think it's a good thought starter to get Kyle to try and think differently because he's stuck in the Brewers' way.
I just think when you think about the Eastern Conference, it was open. You had Giannis, but when you look at what you see in baseball with the Dodgers are a pure juggernaut right now. And the only teams that are going to be able to compete with the Dodgers are the teams that are spending $200+ million. And guess what?
Not according to Ben Brust and MLB experts.
All right, well, Ben Brust expert or whatever, you get your research from. Show me the teams that had a salary not in the top 15 that were going to the World Series and win the World Series.
I will do that after you tell me about American Family Insurance, where the Brewers play, AmFam Field.
Oh, we love AmFam Field, and we love American Family Insurance as well. With American Family Insurance, they make sure that all your needs are met when it comes to any type of insurance you have. And with the Brew Crew, your dream game days start at the parking lot patio located outside American Family Field next to the third base gate entrance. Parking lot patio is your go-to pregame hangout. Play yard games and grab free giveaways. It's free, fun, and open to fans of all ages. Make sure you stop by before your next Brewers home game to the parking lot patio, which is presented by American Family Insurance. You'll have a great time.
I want to know what you think based off Kyle and I being stuck in a rock and a hard place right now. Kyle thinking Matt Arnold's going to stay a little bit more put than most people want. I think when you have a proven product in front of you and an opportunity after going to an NLCS, I think they need to do something about it come trade deadline. We hear from you on the Carbos Talking text line 800-990-3776. Next.
You're dealing with Kyle and Brust.
What do you mean trust you?
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
No matter what business you're in, as the #1 SBA lender in Wisconsin, Summit Credit Union helps your vision take shape with loan programs, great rates, and strategic solutions.
Awarded the #1 SBA lender by the Small Business Administration of Wisconsin in 2025.
It's a winning explosion at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. This July, Winplosion rockets in, bursting with $300,000 in cash and reward play. For your shot at winning, just play with your rewards card. Then join us for the Thursday night prize drawings. Plus, every Winplosion entry also counts toward the big WinFest Grand Finale in September. It's Winplosion. Big bang, big bucks. Only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Sports are changing. Faster, stronger, smarter. So should your beer. Flight by Yingling, the next generation of light beer. 2.6 carbs, 95 calories, crisp and refreshing, no extra baggage, built for people who go hard. Still drinking the same old light beer? You're stuck. Flight is changing the game. Level up. Flight by Yingling, the next generation of light beer. Wisconsin, are you keeping up? DJ Yingling & Son, Pottsville, PA. Enjoy responsibly.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Jen Latta. I've spent my career around athletes, coaches, and people looking for an edge. That's why I was so impressed when I visited Revival in Brookfield. From kickboxing-inspired fitness, Kaiser cutting-edge performance training, yoga, bar, Pilates, and a suite of recovery experiences that include red light therapy, infrared sauna, cold plunge, and contrast therapy, Revival is redefining fitness and wellness all under one roof. Limited Tier 1 memberships are now available while they last. Schedule a tour today at revivalbrookfield.com.
Shopping for new windows and doors shouldn't feel like a negotiation. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin doesn't believe in games. They never inflate pricing, and there's no high-pressure sales pitch. Just premium windows and doors built for long-term comfort, beauty, and peace of mind. Buy direct through Pella, and one trusted team handles everything with Pella-certified installers every step of the way. Real pricing, premium quality, no games. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. Schedule your free in-home consultation today at PellaWI.com.
It's WTMJ's Debbie Loziga. Every morning, I talk about traffic backups and slowdowns around Milwaukee. At Sewer Ninjas, they help homeowners avoid a different kind of backup, a sewer backup. Sewer Ninjas is a Wisconsin family-owned company specializing in sewer camera inspections, drain cleaning, and trenchless repairs that can often be completed without tearing up your yard. Their goal is simple: find problems early and help homeowners avoid costly surprises. Learn more at sewerninjas.com. That's sewerninjas.com.
ESPN Wisconsin's Mark Tauscher for Outdoor Living Unlimited. Well, my wife and I chose Outdoor Living Unlimited to build our outdoor project. And when we met with Aaron and Eric Brown, owners and brothers of Outdoor Living Unlimited, we felt like they were the right guys to work with. We share the same hardworking values, and their showroom is a must-see at 665 Larry Court in Waukesha. If you're looking for a new deck, outdoor kitchen, screen room, and more, Outdoor Living Unlimited is a must. Start with OutdoorLivingUnlimited.com and end with an amazing outdoor space.
You never know when someone you care about might need a place like Curative Care. For more than a century, Curative Care has been helping children, adults, and families across southeast Wisconsin navigate developmental disabilities and find the support they need to thrive. They help families every step of the way, from early childhood through adulthood. They connect parents with resources, provide guidance through challenging times, and create a community where people truly belong. If you know someone who may be looking for answers and support for a loved one with developmental disabilities, visit curative.org. That's curative.org. Do it today.
If only life had a remote control, you could pause or rewind. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
Let the good times roll. Kyle and Brust are back on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Ground ball right side, base hit. 1 run scores. Here comes Pratt. The throw goes to third. It is late. Lara takes second. First big league knock for Luis Lara, and he drives in a pair.
Look at him.
Look at him go. Look at him go, scoring from first to home too.
Quickly.
Very quickly. David Hamilton goes out with a hamstring.
Bring in some more speed.
Enter youth.
Yeah, for real. I thought David Hamilton can fly. I saw this kid. 5'7", but whew.
We are asking you what you want the Brewers to do. And Greg in Iowa on the Carbless Talking text on 800-990-3776. You're up. What do you got?
Hey, Benny, I'm wondering which one of the Brewers prospects now would you consider untouchable? I'm pretty much thinking it'd be Mate and Fisher and Cuero, because odds are Williams probably gone either at the end of this season or the end of next, because I doubt the Brewers are going to re-sign him. So I'm curious your opinion on that.
Well, I think you nailed it, number one with Mate. I mean, he's number one overall prospect in all of baseball, and he's got a spot somewhere in the infield, likely third base.
I'm assuming because I would think they would have moved Cooper already at third base if they were going to have him.
Well,
at
and they
third
already
base.
Pat Murphy already said he is our shortstop of the future.
So so that's why.
I think Andrew Fisher is somebody who's just hitting bombs every time you look. From in the farm system, he just got moved up to Double-A. Bombs. And that's interesting about Cuero being a catcher and William Contreras and the way the Brewers do business. As we know, we saw from Willie Adames as you get towards the end of your Brewers tenure, and sometimes, mostly with pitchers, make the deal to trade to get as many assets the year coming into the end of the contract, where they let Willie Adames at a position where they had depth. They let him play out the season. So it depends if they have a backup plan outside of Cuero, if William Contreras doesn't sign here for a long term. But ultimately, I think the conversation, just by mentioning Mate, there's not enough space for everybody as well. I think that's important to note in terms of who you have and why you can trade some guys like Jet Williams.
Yeah, Jet is
he's just an odd man out, and like that's a good thing. It's sad for Jet. If you like Jet, that's great, but it's a good problem to have.
If you trade like a Luis Pena, which we're going deep now, then you're getting a stud back. That's only that you're gonna get for stud with a little bit of control.
I'm serious. I can't talk about it enough that like I know this is what the Brewers do, but to be able to do it at this high of a level right now while they're winning ball games at the way they are, and having young guys come in and not like deter the team from winning, like this is special.
Mm-hmm.
This really, what Pat Murphy and Matt Arnold are doing is special in terms of bringing up Lara, bringing up Pratt. Obviously, Jackson Churio was like, you knew what was going to happen, and it happened. And then he gets hurt at the start of the year, and you're like, you knew what's going to happen when we come back, and it happened. Like things are
10 home runs last month.
His June was
10 or 11.
Absolutely ridiculous. It was definitely 9 or 10. But at the end of the day, this isn't normal. Like, it isn't normal to have an organization as small as the Milwaukee Brewers be able to operate the way they do, create such a great farm system, and have the winning culture that when you're bringing guys up, it's not like we're like, you know how many teams right now are just bringing guys up because they suck?
Yeah, no, the Brewers are bringing up guys.
They're bringing up guys
up
that contribute in a series against a divisional opponent who are good, not
Yeah,
great. They're
the
young.
Cardinals
are
the
good,
Cardinals are over 500 right now.
but they're proving they're just finding ways to win. And guys that we like are talking about that we get excited about are contributing. And it doesn't mean they're not going to go through their ups and downs. It's not like Cooper Pratt right now is an unbelievable stat line, but he's had some moments that you get excited for. And I trust Pat Murphy when he says Cooper Pratt's shortstop of the future. Damn right, I'm going to believe Pat Murphy.
And that's what leads me to the whole point that I wish the Brewers would make a move, right? And again, the reason why I continue to think like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen is simply because of what I've what I've seen for the past. Like literally, that's the only reason why I'm apprehensive about it. I would be if the Brewers had a track record of recent history of moving young prospects to go for it, then I would be saying, what is the next move, right? Somebody called in and talked about the Milwaukee Bucks. Yeah, the Milwaukee Bucks, they kept going for it because they felt like they had an opportunity because they had Giannis. Right now, the Brewers just don't seem like that. They seem like they're going to do the most they can with the roster they have. They'll bring in some pieces.
I need you to say this out loud. My name is Kyle Wallace.
My name is Kyle Wallace.
And I'm scared of the Dodgers.
And the Dodgers beat our behinds last year. Yes.
That was last year.
Okay.
I'm living in 2026.
How did we get closer to the Dodgers?
Again, I can't reiterate this enough.
Uh-huh.
When you have a team win 97 games, then go to the NLCS.
Uh-huh.
How many times in sports, and you even talk about it with your expectation for the Green Bay Packers. If they do this, you expect them to do a little bit more, or based off that, you build off that. They've made the playoffs, and they've won the NL Central.
They sure
and in
have.
the Pat Murphy, Matt Arnold era, they continue to progress and get better.
They just
and
won
so
their first
you'd like
playoff
to
series
think
last year.
That you'd like to think that if you do get back to the situation where you were in the NLCS, your at-bats are better because you have more experience. You've been in that spot. Your heart rate slows. And the guys that they truly are,
they didn't make
don't,
enough.
Don't clam up in those situations. Again, that's my argument as their stages, right? I'll use my example being when I played college basketball. We made it to the Final Four my senior year. They get rid of the dead weight, like myself, and then they make it to the national championship, have a better season because they built on what they did in the past. And once you get a taste of what it's like, you're not scared of that moment.
But
when it comes
the problem
back
is that the you got a team in the Dodgers.
All
that
you have
built,
is problems, and I have solutions.
The Dodgers, they continue to build on what they had as well, and they didn't just build with prospects. They built by reinforcing their lineup. Like that is the difference between the Brewers and the Dodgers. And I just don't think the Brewers, and I don't even think we're not on their level quite yet. They showed it last year in the playoffs. We're just not on their level. Now, if we make it to the NLCS this year, do I think the Brewers win a game in the NLCS? Yeah, I think they take a step forward and win a game or two in the NLCS. But the Brewers, Ben, the Brewers aren't winning the World Series. We're not getting past the Dodgers right now.
Oh man, you don't even watch the games.
No, I'm gonna watch.
Suck as a fan.
I'm gonna enjoy it until it's bad.
You're worried, and if others are worried about the summer heat, you don't have to sweat it because Iron Jock gear is made for real life. Their apparel combines moisture wicking with superior cooling and advanced odor-fighting silver ion technology that eliminates 99% of odor-causing bacteria. That bacteria is gone!
Gone!
So you're going to perform better no matter where you are and what you're doing. And I can't speak about this enough. Being in the auxiliary gym where I played my men's league on Monday, it was hot as hell in that gym. It wasn't the main gym that was cooled. It was the hot gym where you sweat as soon as you step into the gym. And I had the Iron Jock gear on, and it made me cool down my system. Like the way they talk about it is the way I've lived it, and you can live it too by going to ironjock.com. That's ironjoc.com. Kyle is scared of the Dodgers, should just give up on the Milwaukee Brewers. That's where I'm at with Kyle.
You're along for the ride with Kyle and Brust.
If you suck, I'm going to say you suck.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. On this show, it's always football season.
I'm not overly concerned because it seems as if Green Bay's not overly concerned.
Wilde and Tausch, presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
Everybody over there feels like this team was there. We got short-circuited with injuries. We have the right staff, we have the right people, and we have the right players. We just need to stay healthy, and we'll be champions.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on 94.5 ESPN, ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube channel, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
At Big Fish Contracting, we want every home project to be a good story worth sharing. That's why we as a team aim to exceed your expectations. we can improve any aspect of your home. Everything from a complex remodel to the essential roof, gutters, siding, and windows. Integrity, humility, and kindness are why we've grown in southeastern Wisconsin for the last 2 decades. Visit bigfishcontracting.com to learn how Big Fish is renovating homes and redeeming an industry.
What life events have you experienced over the past couple of years? Well, maybe one is coming up. The sale of a company, death, divorce, a health crisis, or helping to pay for college or a wedding. Well, Annex Wealth Management has assisted clients with life events, but planning for them can make all the difference. Knowing what you own, why you own it, and how much you're paying for it is a big part of smart financial planning. Annex has an entire in-house team that works together so you can make informed decisions when life events come up. Click Get Started at annexwealth.com.
The best summer moments aren't always planned, and that's why Carbless is made for whatever's next. Delivering bold flavor in a convenient canned cocktail, Carbless is ready to go wherever summer takes you. With 0 carbs, 0 sugar, and only 100 calories, it fits seamlessly into your lifestyle so that you can enjoy every summer moment with Bliss. And while you're making the most of the season, try the limited-time Americana Backyard Bliss Variety Pack or the Lemon Iced Tea 4-pack before they're gone. Carbless, bold flavor in every sip. Find your Bliss near you at drinkcarbless.com.
Best time of the year, it's patio season. Hey, it's Alex Strofe, and no better place to soak in patio season than Veer North on Milwaukee's east side. Veer North brings the energy with a spacious patio, elevated food, and craft cocktails perfect for summer nights. Headed to a game? Start here and hop on the shuttle straight to the ballpark. Same goes for Summerfest and all your favorite festivals, pregame, postgame, or stay for the whole night. Live music, great vibes, and a menu that goes way beyond the basics. Veer North is not your average sports bar. Veer North, Milwaukee's go-to for summer fun.
Your premier Michigan golf getaway includes rounds at Sweetgrass and Sage Run. Book Monday through Wednesday for best availability. Savor elevated dining and unwind at the full-service Drift Spa between rounds. Grab quick bites in the expanded Sage Run Clubhouse or refresh overlooking the 9th and 18th at Sweetgrass. It's all part of an unforgettable golf experience at Island Resort and Casino. Plan your getaway at islandresortgolf.com.
Looking for a dinner that actually impresses and cocktails that keep the conversation going? Head to the second floor of St. Kate the Arts Hotel and discover the Studio Kitchen and Cocktails. Bold, elevated dinners, thoughtfully crafted cocktails. It's the kind of place where every plate and every pour is made with intention. Come for dinner, stay for another round. The Studio Kitchen and Cocktails on the second floor at St. Kate the Arts Hotel.
At Associated Bank, we thought about speaking like other banks with hoity-toity names like Total Privilege Pay or something. But we don't speak bankish, we speak your language. When we say 2-day early pay, we mean you get paid 2 days early. $50 overdraft grace zone? That's a grace zone of up to $50 if overdrafts happen. And maintenance fee free account? Well, that speaks for itself. At Associated Bank, we get you. That's why we've got you. Learn more at associatedbank.com/YouGotThis. Member FDIC.
Have no fear, the chaos is here. Lucky you. This is Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Chef Ed's cooking with optimism. Come playoffs. Maybe the Braves or the Phillies can beat the Dodgers as well. Those are the payrolls that you're scared of.
Hey,
those are the payrolls that you talked about outside of the Brewers.
There it is. You got to have somebody else do the dirty business for you. I take it how we. I take it how I get it.
Doesn't matter how you get it, as long as you get it.
You right. I could give two rats. You know what about how we get there. I would be happy if I didn't have to face the Dodgers.
Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin.
Should the Brewers make the Phillies and Braves better? Lend them an arm or two for a Dodger series and get them back?
Or we're still feeling a little soccer in us right now, a loan of a player.
Does that happen in soccer?
It does.
It does.
They do
yeah, for sure.
We'll loan you.
Typically not in like the same league or like to a team that you're competing with. Maybe if it's the same league, maybe a bottom of the barrel team, not a team that next week you might be playing them in the
5-game series. I would not hate to use Miz in game 2 for the Phils.
If there's this deferred money nonsense, let's bring loans into it.
So I'm the scared one, but y'all talking about loaning Jacob Misiorowski to the Phillies and the Braves.
Who's y'all? He came up with the idea. I think
all
it's
options
funny.
are on the table.
But you are the scared one. Let's go to Cam the Man. Cam the Man on the Carlos
on
the Carlos Talking text line. You're up, Cam the Man in East Troy.
Hey, I appreciate the intro, Kyle. I apologize, but you're
you're not going to like what I have to say about you. You know how yesterday you were talking about how the younger generation is being soft? I feel like you're being pretty soft for not wanting the Brewers to actually want to be better themselves and, like, trade up and try to actually do something against the Dodgers. You're just whimpering in the corner right now, thinking that the big guys are just going to whoop
If there's a whimperer, it is Kyle
No.
Wallace.
This is not. Wait a minute, Cam. I'm not offended whatsoever because this isn't a Kyle Wallace opinion. This is a Kyle Wallace fact based off Matt Arnold. So you're not taking a shot at me for being soft. You're taking a shot at Matt Arnold for being soft. That's what that is.
He hasn't done anything in this position to warrant being soft.
What are you talking about?
Last year
what?
Last year was they didn't take off until really after the All-Star break.
No, they took off before the
Not
All-Star.
in the same way they
had
did
the winning streak was before the it was before the trade deadline. It was after the All-Star break, but before the trade deadline. Yeah, before the trade
Facts
deadline.
right, whimperer.
Trade
Go back
deadline.
to the corner and
No. I in my mind I went straight to the trade deadline. Before the trade deadline, the Brewers got hot.
I know, and they're proving that they're hot without winning streaks and still putting up franchise record numbers.
I'm not anti making the trade. I would be jumping for joy if the Brewers swung a big trade. I'm just trying to let everybody know, don't get your expectations set too high because all that's going to happen is like last year. Remember last year at the trade deadline? We were at the State Fair last year, I believe, for the trade deadline.
Remember.
And remember how disappointed we were when it was Brandon Lockridge and it was
the new
Shelby
year. You can keep living in 2025. I believe that the 2026 Brewers have proven to Matt Arnold and many others that they're going to do something bigger than Brandon Lockridge and Shelby Miller.
So when you think big, how big you thinking? When you talking about a pitcher, you talking about an ace pitcher? You talking about a number 2 pitcher, or you talking about a number 5 type, another arm?
I think it could be somewhere around the lines of like the Casey Mize, Sandy Alcantara.
How good is Sandy doing? Sandy got to be old as hell now, ain't he?
He's been with the Marlins what feels like
it feels like forever. He has a 4.0 ERA. That's what we want. That's what we want.
Fine, give me Casey Mize. He's like 3.2.
Okay, now Casey Mize. I remember the name. He was
like a 3.2 or 3.3.
So wait a minute. So are these going to be guys that are
they're guys that are more seasoned.
2.64 for Casey this year. But okay.
Yeah, again, on a team that might sell, that you're not selling for Scooble, you're selling for someone who's going to be serviceable that can help you in the playoffs. Again, I'm not Matt Arnold. I obviously have dumb fan brain, apparently to many, that say a rental for Scooble's stupid, but I think it elevates your chance to win a World Series for a team that's never done it.
No,
I get it. Many don't want to do that. I get it. I would, but I also don't know what the ask is, who they'd want, what prospects Matt Arnold thinks is untouchable, what I think is untouchable versus the fans think is untouchable. But my plea is to do things differently, which we saw the Packers do things differently, an organization that operated, and everyone was shocked by this because trading for a player like Micah Parsons before the season was not something we'd seen that team do.
Yeah, that was different.
I need Matt Arnold to do that to Brewers fans and fans in Wisconsin this year.
Yeah, I just believe if the Brewers are going to do it, they need to go all in. And when I say go all in, get yourself a pitcher, get yourself a bat to help you get over the hump.
Tim the Trash Man chimes in with a fantastic point as always. Flip-flopping, contradicting Kyle himself. Said to Tausch that he has a loser mentality when it comes to soccer and they will not get better. But Kyle's doing the same thing now, being scared of the Dodgers and any team.
Oh, well.
It's fine. You're loser mentality, Kyle.
We're underdog against the Dodgers.
Loser mentality.
No.
So USA Soccer was the underdog against everybody.
Belgium, they were the underdog, but it should have been 4-1. They just laid down and just took it. Whereas the Brewers, the Brewers ain't gonna lay down and take it. Hopefully, last year
kind of did.
No, last year they fought. Okay, they fought. They couldn't.
No.
The pitching fought. The Brewers
got
Kevin
608. Kyle sounds weak and scared with his fandom.
I'm not weak and scared with the fandom. I just know.
I'm just telling.
I just know
you can say what you think.
I know the Dodgers.
I trust the K&B fans' opinions because they're a part of what we do, and they know you better than you know yourself.
No, what I'm saying
they hold you accountable.
I just don't know if the Brewers made enough moves in the offseason to make us believe that they are legitimately a real threat to the Dodgers. I just don't see the moves that they made. Now, do I think the Brewers are super talented? Hell yeah. I think they're a really good team. They're one of the best teams in baseball, and they have continued to prove it year in and year out. But did they do enough in the offseason to beat the Dodgers? No. You don't get rid of Freddie Peralta and trade for some future prospects, or I guess one prospect kind of helping you this year. But you don't make that move if you're actually going for it. You just don't. You don't trade your best pitcher last year, technically, away. You say, all right, you know what? Even if he's going to be a free agent, we know that the Miz is going to take a next step. We're going to have Freddie Peralta. You're still going to make the trade with Caleb Durbin. You end up getting Kyle Henderson. No, I mean, or
Harrison,
Harrison,
not Logan Henderson.
Not Logan Henderson. I feel
Slow
good.
down, Mr. Scared of the Dodgers and your fandom showing of being weak and soft.
I'm just saying, every move that the Brewers made this offseason did not tell me that they thought they were going to get closer to beating the Dodgers. It was, to me, about how can we build for the future to beat the Dodgers.
Here's what I need from everyone listening right now. There is a man sitting behind the glass. I don't know if I can call him a man yet because he hasn't done a lot of these things we're going to talk about.
Oh, wow. We got a little boy back there, huh?
Well, we got a little boy.
Hair on my chest?
Sure you do, maybe from that standpoint, but not when it comes to being from Wisconsin and knowing what Wisconsin's about. You are a part of ESPN Wisconsin and what we do since when?
Joined here mid-March.
Mid-March. And did you go to Summerfest?
We'll find out.
Oh, my gosh.
Wait, what?
That's a no. But we need to help this man. How does he become accepted by you, the K&B fam, and all Wisconsinites? Because he's done nothing that would prove that he likes Wisconsin. We're going to make him do things and experience things and open up his mind in 2 minutes. His name's C-Cat, by the way.
A new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Hey, it's Kyle Wallace. Right now, buy 4 windows, get 4 free in 48 months with 0% interest, same as cash. Restrictions apply. Call 414-410-2000. And like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Hey, Tom, I just really can't get my kids off their phones lately. What's your secret, man?
I told you last time, go to PrecisionSportsOnline.com and buy a hoop. And while you're there, include their court line painting. You'll thank me later. PrecisionSportsOnline.com. That's PrecisionSportsOnline.com.
You already know that Kessler's is the world's largest employee-owned group of jewelry stores.
We were recently told that Kessler's is the fastest growing group of jewelry stores in America.
Well, it just goes to show you.
Show you what?
That people like to feel good.
What do you mean?
Rick, you know how many people will drop by and look in the showcases and have some coffee and chat with their sales associates?
Yes.
That doesn't happen at other stores.
Really?
People come to Kessler's because it brightens their day.
It makes them feel good.
It certainly makes me feel good.
Tell me why.
Well, everyone's always in a good mood. And everything is clean and sparkling and romantic and happy.
It feels like sunshine and rainbows, doesn't it?
Sarah, that's exactly what it feels like.
When you're having a great day, come to Kessler's.
Have some coffee and let us clean your jewelry.
Our jewelry cleaning equipment is completely different than what you have at home.
And we're delighted to do it for free, of course.
Welcome to Kessler's.
To find the Kessler's nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Don't you wish your life came with a warning app?
That dog does not want to be petted.
Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
This is Marquette Basketball head coach Shaka Smart. You're listening to the home of Golden Eagle Basketball, 94.5 ESPN, WKTI, and WKTI HD Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle and Brust on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. With Kyle Wallace, here's Ben Brust.
Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin. Dan chimes in to the producer. His name is C-Cat. Please have Ben stop pounding on the table whenever he talks. Man, usually Kyle's the culprit of that.
I think I've been more chill with that lately.
Lately, again, you're less stressed post wedding.
Yeah, Packers usually are the ones that
they get you pounding on the table.
I mean, right now it's all positive right now.
Where's Strofe? He was on Mr. Irrelevant today.
He was. I saw him walking around.
He's still with the company, so I just want to let everyone know that he's live and well.
Didn't he host with you Tuesday?
He hosted with me Monday. Yeah, this Monday.
It was Monday. Yeah.
Now, someone you need to know is C-Cat. He's running the show right now. He's from God knows where in New York.
He's
lived in
from New York.
Oklahoma. He's lived in Florida.
Yeah.
Any other places that I'm missing?
Pretty much.
Oh,
I've
you,
been.
you went to Penn State, so
Yeah.
Which is what? Did you go to Penn State or did you go to a Pennsylvania State University somewhere else?
Wow, that's a great question, Kyle Wallace. Spent 1 year at a branch campus, and then I went to the Pennsylvania State University.
Okay,
there it is.
Happy Valley. Where is it's not Happy Valley?
Yeah,
What is it?
that's a nickname for it.
What is it actually called?
State College,
State
PA.
College, PA. That's what it is.
More importantly here, what are the top 10 things he needs to do as a Wisconsinite? 800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talk and text line. Need your calls and need your texts here. You didn't go to Summerfest.
Wait, what do you mean you didn't go to Summerfest? We got all these tickets around here. You didn't go to Summerfest.
I'm a hardworking man.
You're a hardworking man.
Got
You ain't
2
working-
dogs at home.
Kyle went to Summerfest 2 hours before his wedding.
For real, though. And you couldn't find a way to go to Summerfest one night. You couldn't
Dogs.
bring your
You
wonderful
using dogs as an excuse?
2 of them.
Oh, my gosh. You're one of those guys.
Yeah, he treats his dogs.
Listen, me and Ben have something alike. You know, we have
We
something
both
to go
have
back
2
home
dogs,
to.
but mine do not get the attention anymore.
Those dogs get abandoned at home all the time. All the time. When y'all be taking these trips and vacations, do y'all put
No,
in the day?
we have somebody who watches the dogs, and they enjoy where they are
Oh,
more
okay.
than probably being with us.
Oh, okay. Well, there it is. But I mean, I
saw
dogs are
Megan
bad.
Maroney a couple of weeks ago. Didn't actually realize she was on the Summerfest lineup, so that kind of stunk. 'Cause she would be the-
Wait, you saw
yeah.
her
Where?
not in Wisconsin?
Yeah, I saw her at Chicago.
Why didn't
What
you
are you
see?
doing,
That's
man?
crazy.
I bought
You
these.
know,
I bought
I
those
don't care
tickets.
about South. I'm from the area. I don't care about when you bought the tickets. This is about moving forward right now with you.
Listen, it's
Because you didn't go to
like-
Summerfest.
Kind of like Megan Maroney, by the way. Sorry, I meant tonight. Good song. Good song.
Rob Madison chimes in. You need to make a Bears fan cry. I think the initial is you got to go to the Core 4.
Okay.
Core 4.
I made that up.
Okay, you intrigued me though. The Core 4. What is this? I've never
He's
heard.
got to
of.
go to a Packers game,
Yes,
a
sir.
Brewers game, a Bucks game, and a Badger football game.
Oh yeah.
Those are the most experiential that it gets when it comes to Wisconsin sports. There's others you can go to,
Yeah, like
but you
Marquette.
have
Go
to
to
go
Marquette
to
game.
those. Have you been to any of those?
Listen, man.
Oh,
Not yet.
You ain't been to nothing.
I had no
You've been
chance
here
to go to a
March. You
Packers
haven't
game
seen
yet.
the Brewers.
You come and leave.
Speaking of tickets, we got some tickets left over sometimes. You could be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to check that out. Might be good for me to.
I'm efforting to go to next Friday's Brewers game.
And no, you ain't busy. Aren't you off this week?
Bachelor party next week. And
Oh,
the
so you-
fellas want to go see a Brewers game, and I want to be in that crew.
And so, they are. So they do want to go see a Brewers game.
Yes.
All right. So did you get them tickets?
I'm trying.
You're trying.
The email's been sent.
Come on, man. Come on. You gotta definitely do a lot of stuff. So have you done a brewery tour?
I went to a brewery that offers tours.
Oh,
I did not get the tour.
Come on now.
I got the curds.
Have you been up north? That's in the Carbus Talking text line. Go up north, maybe Hayward.
I don't even know.
Is Hayward like North Milwaukee? I've been
North
off the road.
Milwaukee?
I saw the
Wait,
river. It was
Oh,
nice.
how
Paul,
far north have you gone?
Like 3 minutes north of downtown, the 3rd Street Market.
Oh, so wait a minute.
Got
When
some lunch.
we say go up north, what do you think we're talking about?
I don't know. North side, south side, Milwaukee. I've been north side, Milwaukee.
Do not.
He don't know what going up north
To
means.
Kyle, going up north is the Dells.
Going up north is the Dells, or
Some
or
say
North
Door County.
That's
Some
it.
say past Hayward.
I don't even know where Hayward is.
Have to go out with Alex Strove to be a part of the K&B fam and stay all night with him. Good luck with that.
I don't know if he could survive. You
Taking
got-
shots with random strangers at a Brewers game at a tailgate. That's from Tyler in the 262.
The man ain't did a tail. He hasn't done a Brewers tailgate. You got to do a Wisconsin College game day tailgate before you go to a Badger game. Have you gone to Cops yet? You ever heard of Cops?
Yes, I did. I went to Cops.
You went
that
to
was
Cops.
delicious.
Okay. What type of? Did you get any of the cream there? The white cream they have there.
The custard?
I don't like how you're,
Okay, you were testing
I do
that.
not
Okay.
like how you just did
Well,
that at
I
all.
didn't want to say.
It's called-
I didn't
you
wanna say
sound
ice
like
cream.
you're not from Wisconsin.
Well, I
you
didn't
don't
wanna
say custard.
Well, I didn't want to say ice cream because I wanted him to say custard. I didn't want to give it away. So you did have some of the
Or
custard.
like if I made the mistake by saying ice cream.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Okay,
That's
no.
what
It's
that's-
custard. They
yeah,
taste
it's custard.
different.
Okay, so you had
Yeah.
a burger.
Somebody's making fun of him. I love it. This back ads. They go, "Have you been to a brewery tour?" He's been to a brewery that offers tours.
Bro,
Like,
just-
what's wrong with you?
I didn't have the tour at the brewery tour.
So obviously you haven't taken a drive. So you not from Milwaukee? Because here's the thing: it's even Ben Brust done drove down Fond du Lac before. You got to drive.
Hell yeah.
You got to drive down Fond du Lac to get the real Milwaukee experience, going from downtown Milwaukee out to Menominee Falls. Drive down Fond du Lac so you understand to keep your head on a swivel.
Okay.
Dude, you also get to Have you been to Madison?
The plan is late
plan.
August.
You got too many half-baked plans.
You really do.
You need a Sharpie.
We're taking a Friday off.
Have you heard of
Me and
Lake
the girlfriend.
Mendota and Lake Monona?
Like Ryder?
Okay, now he's playing.
No, I don't.
He thought you said Winona. Right.
Monona.
Okay.
Have you heard of the Isthmus?
They don't know what
the Isthmus. Yes, that is a geographical landform.
Oh, wait, okay, wait a minute.
No, he's right.
No,
Madison is an isthmus.
Yes.
Okay.
How about that?
Surrounded by Lake Mendota and Lake Monona.
See, now we're putting all the puzzle pieces
There's
together.
something called the Union, where it's a great place to go have a beer in Madison, sit in the sun.
Make sure it's not a
There's
brewery
live
tour. You won't do that.
music. I
Okay.
mean,
You're saying all
jeez.
good things.
State Fair. So State Fair's coming up here in the state of Wisconsin.
Have you been to a fish fry? That's from Alan Kohler. I mean, like, this is...
Like Long John's, like
Come
what we talking?
Don't
here?
even see. This is what you're not gonna do. You ain't gonna disrespect my great state.
Am I
by talking
invited
about
to the fish
like
fry?
By the
Long
way,
John's.
you're not helping yourself be accepted by the K&B fam. Because now you're just being called a
He's just-
stuck-up New Yorker.
Yeah, no, he really is just poopy. The fact that we said fish fry, that what Long John's. Come on,
You want me to fake it? I mean, I could fake it to be disingenuous.
No, or
but
you
no,
could be
I'm
like,
admitting
hey,
my faults.
or be like, I'm really curious to find out. You know what? I don't do this too often, but C-Cat, one of these nights, and we're not gonna keep you too late, so you can get home to your lady. We're gonna do a fish fry. We're gonna do a Friday fish fry.
Thanks.
You want all you can eat, or you want one
He
plate?
thinks it's on you. That ain't happening.
Well, I mean, all you can eat, I guess, right? Like, isn't that? I can't eat too much. That's great.
Exactly.
I mean, Nathan is part of the K&B fam.
Hey, Nate.
10. He's listing out 10 activities himself for you to do, and I can't get through all 10. But he put Summerfest in quotes. You blew that one.
Yeah.
You got to hunt, or at least watch some deer.
Okay. Is
Have you
hunting
ever-
in
have you ever
Wisconsin?
hunted?
I've hunted like when I was growing up, but that was on the East Coast, so I don't know if it's distinctly different.
What
in
did you
Wisconsin.
hunt? What did you hunt out on the East Coast?
Deer.
Okay, yeah, we
didn't
have-
see a deer, but
You'll
we
see some
tried.
here.
All right.
Hell, you'll drive around to see some here.
I am a big food tourist, so like the food stuff's important
Not a
to me.
brewery tour guy, apparently.
Cheese curds have been done, fried, unfried, you name it.
Okay, what
I've
else?
tried. I'm a cheese guy. I love
Okay.
cheese.
All right, I would like for you to.
Where do they find these
Kyle,
guys at?
Kyle, wait to hear this next portion.
Uh-huh.
I would like for you to spell how you spelled it yesterday when Diana and McGuanago called in.
All right.
Please spell McGuanago.
McGuanago, proper noun, spelled MCC. All right.
No, keep going.
WANAGO.
Not terrible, except for the first part was awful.
What'd you start with?
MCC.
MUKWO.
How do you say it again?
McGuanago.
Okay.
Where did you get the CC from?
We're on ESPN Wisconsin. You can stream us anywhere on the ESPN Wisconsin app, anywhere in the world. You can be anywhere in the world. But for those on terrestrial radio, 94.5 ESPN in Milwaukee, 100.5 ESPN in Madison, do you know the halfway point, or what is seemingly a halfway point? There's two halfway points almost that you can talk about that you should know about.
What? I don't even
In
know where to
between
begin.
Milwaukee and Madison.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. All right.
Johnson Creek.
Pewaukee.
Yeah.
What? Not Pewaukee?
Pewaukee.
That's west?
That is west.
Oh,
Oconomowoc.
All right. That's a tough one to spell.
I mean, you spelled the McGuanago wrong.
We have people from Oconomowoc call in all the time.
Yes, and I struggle typing out their location.
Oconomowoc.
I mean,
At least he's saying it right.
We have, like, even as someone who grew up in the suburbs of Chicago, like, there's still things that, like,
You got
just,
the experience.
You just know and
Wisconsin,
experience, like, basketball tournaments, going to the Dells, very popular in that area. But then when I became a Wisconsin Badger, what you realize is people in Wisconsin love Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And if you're going to be here, you better learn to love Wisconsin. And you better start writing every single one of these down the Carpus Talking text line. And I actually need you to come up with a list of 10.
I'm kind of, yeah, you should. I'm kind of just upset that this man moved to my city and didn't give a damn about learning nothing or enjoying any of the culture.
I think you should take some ownership there, Kyle. I mean, you're not giving a damn about making me do this until now.
Well,
Like,
mean,
big,
I just realized
strong man,
this
how
was
to
a
get
problem.
married.
This was a problem.
Me.
We cannot have a long-term relationship with you if you don't embrace Wisconsin the way you need to embrace
That's
it.
the Ben Brust I know. He threatening your job.
No,
This
I
is-
didn't threaten his job.
This is a victim blame.
I wasn't threatening his job. I'm saying, like, as the K&B fam, like, they're not going to trust him.
What's a long-term relationship? Yo,
This is a victim blame if I've ever seen one.
victim blame.
Yeah, because I've gotten food with Ben once. What type of cuisine do you think he brought the New Yorker in Milwaukee? Guy new in town. What did Ben pick for us?
What did he pick for you? He put some wings? What did he?
Pizza.
Pizza? Oh.
Like, all right, welcome to the city. How about we get something more Wisconsin and
Shout
Milwaukee?
out Gino in San Giorgio downtown. It's a good spot.
Oh,
It was
damn,
delicious.
wait a minute. Time out. When did y'all do this?
When you're on your honeymoon.
My goodness,
Hey, what I do, you better be quiet because I gave you a nice gift.
You know what, Ben?
I'm going to hold that over you for a little bit.
You can
for your
hold that.
wedding.
You can hold that over me for a lifetime. You better than most.
More than zero? Is that why?
He did more than zero. Ben he's a good. When you get married, invite that guy.
You need to eat a cannibal sandwich.
No.
Okay.
Now
We're
that's
starting
going
on the
too
right
far.
track here. I love meat.
Do you know? Okay. Do you know what a cannibal sandwich is?
Hold that thought. I see all the texts. 800-990-3776. I see YouTube as well. I'm gonna try and do my best with Kyle to create the best list, but I also want to keep getting more that CCAT needs to do. As we've mentioned, he is a transplant with no knowledge of anything. He doesn't do anything in Wisconsin. He sucks. And he can't become accepted unless he does this list of 10 things. So we need all of the recommendations of what he needs to do to officially become a Wisconsinite at 800-990-3776. The Carbless Talking text line. And I would argue that if you don't check out Road America, you're also not a Wisconsinite because that's just an amazing scene. It's got like state park fair style food, 14-turn road course that's 4 miles long. You can walk around. You can do everything you want. You can bring your own drinks in, bring your own food in. You can camp out on site all weekend long. Yeah, I don't even have kids, but you have nieces and nephews. Kids get in free with paying $1 at the gate. So they always have something. And Brian Redmond's Weather Tech is coming up next, and it's going to end on July 29th. So get your tickets today at roadamerica.com. That's roadamerica.com. I'm even going to bring Ryan Wollersheim into the conversation in Madison. Wooly, get your top 3 ready to go in Madison. He's producing the show out of there. CCAT in Milwaukee. Everyone help CCAT because we can't exist unless he exists with us.
Hold my hand. I need it.
Clearly. Next.
You're experiencing Kyle and Brust.
Roughish-ly.
What two words did he combine? He wanted to combine partially with rough.
Yeah, roughish-ly.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Our heaviest traffic right now will be south on 4145 from Good Hope Road all the way down towards Capitol Drive and northbound from Highway 100 up towards Capitol. East and West 94 between Mitchell Boulevard and 27th Street also going to have some volume there due to construction. 43 south from Fond du Lac Avenue towards the high-rise bridge to the Marquette is also slow, as is 894 west from the airport over to about Loomis. And checking the Storm Team forecast, a severe thunderstorm watch is in effect until 10 this evening for Dodge, Fond du Lac, Ozaukee, and Sheboygan counties. A low tonight around 71. More storm chances possible Thursday with highs in the upper 70s. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Adam Roberts on 94.5 ESPN.
All the biggest voices, all in one place. The Yingling Legends Live. Exclusive insight from Hall of Famers, All-Stars, and Game Changers, all on the Yingling Legends Live.
Brian Braun, I appreciate you joining us here on Kyle and Brust.
But we just wanted to have fun. You know, baseball's a game of failure and adversity. It's such a long season. You want to find ways to enjoy the success when you have good moments.
The Yingling Legends Live. Crack open a Yingling lager and raise a toast to an American tradition. DG Yingling & Son, Pottsville, PA. Enjoy responsibly.
Kevin Moret for Mentality. For our guys wanting to lean up and preserve their muscle mass, nothing is more powerful than combining testosterone therapy with GLP-1s. The TRT builds muscle and fuels metabolism while GLP-1s target fat stores of the body. Clients currently combining these two revolutionary treatments look better than they have in years. This treatment isn't for everyone, only the guys that want next-level results. Start today at lowtusa.com. That's lowtusa.com.
From large manufacturer to local pizza shop and every business in between, Summit Credit Union helps your vision take shape with loan programs, great rates, and strategic solutions. Whatever you're building, you've got this. And Summit Credit Union's got you.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 10 and 35%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Ready for a weekend you won't forget? Get to the Brewers series against the Rockies Friday, July 24th through Sunday the 26th. There's a game for every fan. See a Brewers post-game Alumni Legends game on Friday. Then collect a Brewers Guess Who giveaway Saturday night, courtesy of Gruber Law Offices. Looking for an unbeatable family day? Join the crew Sunday when the first 5,000 kids get a local artist t-shirt giveaway designed by Unfinished Legacy. Get tickets at brewers.com.
Big trucks can be intimidating. If you've been seriously injured in a truck crash, call Gruber Law Offices today. Trucking law can be extremely complicated. You don't want to take on the insurance company alone. Gruber Law Offices has the experience, the resources, and of course, the results. We know truck law. We know the rules and regulations. We know what it takes to win. Call Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Do you worry about how much someone drinks?
Do you feel neglected or unloved? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you are not alone.
Al-Anon and Alateen can help. Call 1-866-200-0223 or visit alanon.org/help.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
The 7 that I have, and there's so many coming in that I'm trying my best to make sure I'm not missing anything. One quick question is, have you had a brandy old fashioned?
No.
Oh.
I struggle with hard liquor, man. This is not a regional thing.
You can get it sweet, you can get it sour. They cover it up.
Is the brandy the local part of it? Like
Yes.
the old-fashioned's the old-fashioned, but what makes it unique to Wisconsin is brandy.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
Nice. Learning.
You haven't even
applying the
tried
knowledge.
it before.
And he immediately dismissed it.
You wouldn't want to see the face I would make after the
Nah,
sip.
you-
It'd
No,
be
no,
emasculating.
You don't understand. Like, it's not like that.
You know what? What we're
You're
gonna
not drinking like whiskey straight.
Okay.
I do the homer hour today. I might have Ben go grab us some happy hour drink because he can't. I don't want to.
You putting me to work?
So when we're done,
It's on my bill again?
I'll give you the car. And so we can have ourselves a brandy old fashioned when we get done with the homer hour today to congratulate ourselves.
Okay.
That's cool.
That's cool by me.
All right. For
Ernie
sure.
in a barn, ice fishing.
Well,
I've never ice fished.
Me either.
I can't take ice fishing as well.
That's
although
real.
I have been more intrigued hearing stories from people. Sounds like you just sit there, relax, drink.
I don't like being in the cold.
But I just saw one video of a guy jumping in and then not being able to find where the hole in the ice was, and it was scary. It was anxiety-inducing.
Yeah, I would panic. I would say I'm dying.
Oh, okay. So attend all 4 of the core 4 major sporting events: Brewers, Bucks, Packers. And if you don't want to go to the Badger game, I actually think that's an experience that's better sometimes, is just tailgating for 3 hours and then going to the bars during the game.
That's fine.
That
I always needed a nap.
Yeah, I mean, like Madison College Town, for sure.
I needed a nap. Them was long
Summerfest,
days.
which you already missed.
We'll get it back next
Just
time.
pathetic.
That's horrible.
State Fair. What about State Fair?
State Fair.
Not this one, but I've been to state fairs.
What do you mean not this one?
I
It hasn't
haven't
even
been.
happened.
Are you going to go to this
Oh,
one?
okay. Yeah, I'll go to this one.
Okay.
I thought I missed it already.
No.
Sorry. Okay, cool.
He ain't going.
No.
What are you
You
talking
say
about?
nothing with like conviction.
You don't like that's my disposition right now. It's accepting of all options. What do you want me to say? How do you want
This
me to say
guy
it, more
can't
importantly?
handle old fashions. He'll never be one of us.
Yeah,
Who said
he
that?
won't. He won't be.
AJ in the Berg, he's right.
AJ. Let's see a video of you drinking the old fashioned with a straight face.
It's
AJ.
not even. It's not.
You are actually making me mad when you say that because I actually think AJ's right.
Yeah.
The way you are so like, wait till you see my. You're not drinking straight liquor, buddy.
No, and they make it sweet.
There's
or
like
sour.
a sugar cube,
Yeah.
bitters, cherries, oranges,
I am
and you
going
can
to
top
drink-
it with Sprite or soda water. Like it is as easy as it
is.
comes
It's
as a
actually
cocktail.
Quite delicious.
In order to abide by our rules and laws in this building, at the end of Homer Hour today, when my mic is firmly off, there's nothing I can say, do. If, Kyle, you can somehow arrange for a brandy old-fashioned to be in my presence, I will drink it with the camera on me so you'll see the face of joy, sadness, regret, whatever it is.
We'll
I
do it.
don't even like the prereqs there.
What?
Like sadness.
What if I don't like it? I don't want it.
You'll love it. You like sweet or sour, kid?
I like sweet.
All right, well,
You're
me
gonna
too.
love
Yeah,
it.
you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Okay, I'm excited then.
I sound like my wife. You're gonna love it.
I'm going
You're
to
gonna love it.
I'm going to
Anytime she said,
assign.
You're gonna love it.
I'm going to assign somebody to make sure there's one waiting for us because happy hour ends at 6, and I'm not gonna miss a good deal. Now I ain't gonna pay $6 extra for this now. But I got 6 on us.
This is a good one from Rich Pecker in Spread Eagle. If
Love a good
CCAT
Rich
is going up north, he has a place to stay on our chain of lakes at his place. If that's too far north, he's got to stop at Wapaka's chain of lakes. So you have
Chain of Lakes.
Rich Pecker in Spread
Okay.
Eagle, which is a real place.
Yeah.
Highway 69 goes through Spread Eagle in Wisconsin. A, you need to know about that, and B, you can stay at Rich Pecker's place.
Thank you, Rich.
You need to go to the Dells as well. You heard of Noah's Ark or Wisconsin Dells? A lot of stuff to do.
I've heard fantastic things about drinking in the Dells.
So why haven't you gone?
I just haven't had the time yet. Started a new job.
You swear, you this time. The man taking vacation. He done took vacation days but say he ain't got time. That don't make
He's
no
got
damn sense to me.
2 dogs and a girlfriend in medical school.
And
You
he
got all
ain't
the
got
time. You know what? You're a fraud.
How?
All you do is wake up and play golf.
That's true.
You got plenty of time.
Listen. The people at Milwaukee public golf courses have seen my face plenty of times. They can attest that I'm trying my best to ingratiate myself in the Wisconsinite fever, and it happens oftentimes at the golf course.
You need to do a boating tour.
Okay.
Go up down the river. Take a night. Bring your lady up here. Hell, bring the dog.
Wapaka.
All right. I don't know what that means.
You can do Milwaukee
I don't know
River.
what that means.
Is that a verb?
It sounds like an animal. But no, you can go ahead, just go on Milwaukee River, have a good time up and down the Milwaukee River.
Okay, I've seen people in the boats, like even when the weather was not warm enough yet, people in bathing suits on those boats under the bridge right down the road.
So this is a great text from Justin in the 414. He is acting like brandy old fashions are a shot of Malort, which is like known to be like the most disgusting shot in the world from the city of Chicago. It's like, I know you've probably never heard of it. It's a common
Is it
like
expensive?
I don't think so.
Of course your brain goes to is expensive.
No,
it's
because
just disgusting.
Somebody
I've
had a
never
very,
had.
Oh yeah, okay. Wow.
I just know that it's a very common thing where people try it to be disgusted just to get the taste.
Sounds about right.
It's
They
the-
love disgusting, sucky things in Chicago. Sounds about right.
There you go. There's
embracing
the
the suck.
And of course, you're embracing the money aspect of all things. Again, he has not had custard.
I've had custard. I said I had custard. I went to Cops, and I also went to another one. They were both very good.
Okay. All right. That actually gets you a check.
Nice.
All right. My next question now is that I have the list of 10 things is, do we trust that he's going to...
He ain't doing none of this.
Not even doing this. Like, are we going to be able to accept him?
You know, I have no choice but to accept him.
But I need the K&B fam to be on board.
I mean, that's on him. That's on him. He's got to ingratiate himself in the crew.
Classic Strofe chiming in on the personal talk and text line. Confirmed Malort bad.
Hey, Strofe, I need you to go grab me some brandy old fashions.
He's already at the bar right now.
What's the name of the beer that you're supposed to have with a lemon? And I've seen it
Oh,
very
a Line
popular.
Kugels?
No, there's a specific one. And I don't know. I just feel like I'm not a big beer guy either. So do I
What
need
are
to
you
be
a guy of?
cider?
We're not mad at it. Not mad at it. Not mad
Cider
at
and
it. It's
Ryan
very
Wollersheim in Madison. Please join the conversation because I just need another voice to tell me that I'm not going crazy.
Is he ready to go? Did you talk to him or like?
You just hit that ESPN Madison button?
No, yeah. I didn't know if you connected with him. I thought you were calling him to get to the mic.
No, you just pot him up.
Hey, what's up, Ryan?
I'm doing well, Christian. How are you doing today?
Christian, of course. Christian.
Through.
Ryan will call him Christian.
He full named him.
That's what it says.
That's what it says. What?
That's what it says on his official email account. That's what it says on his official email, like a company email account. That's how I know. Christian.
Wait, do you not listen to the show? You just sit there
and press buttons and listen to a pod?
Yeah, I listen to better shows, unfortunately. Actually, fortunately. But no, I think you guys have hit it on the head pretty, so far. I think going up north, brandy old fashions. Honestly, the number one is what Kyle said. You have to go to the Wisconsin Dells. Like, that is the number one true Wisconsin experience. And not just go to the Dells. You have to do it like a true Wisconsinite. Go in the winter, and you're staying at an indoor water park for 3 days and just swimming in other people's filth. That is the way you actually experience the Dells.
It is.
Ryan Wollersheim.
That's what it is.
Finally a great contribution.
Yeah.
Is it cheaper or more expensive in the winter?
Listen,
you're giving me a lot on my plate right now.
I have a feeling winter's probably less expensive.
No, I feel like why did somebody tell me the summer was?
I don't care. You're already finding reasons not to go. Randy in a dump truck. You're on the Carpless Talking text line. Randy.
Well, first of all, congratulations, Kyle, on being married. I was glad to meet you. I'm the guy that slipped you the white envelope with $100 bills in it.
Oh, I wish.
Now, get to this CCAP guy.
Hey,
you got to drink beer. You got to drink beer. You got to eat brats. You got to like cheese. You got to be a Brewer fan. You got to smoke cigars. You got to hate the Packers and love the Bears.
Oh, God. Randy,
Hook 'em.
get your ass out
Hook
of
'em.
here.
Hook 'em.
I knew it was going to take a turn.
That was a honeypot, man. He sucked everybody in.
I know he got me, too, and I don't let Randy get me. I always go, Randy, dump truck, Bears fan. Always keep that in mind. I didn't do that there because I thought he was going to keep it to the point about making CCAT relatable to our great K&B fam.
CCAT, where's your bachelor party that you're having for somebody else, not you, is in Milwaukee next week?
It is in Lake Geneva.
Oh.
I want you to do yourself a favor. Because you can take a negative into a positive.
All right.
The K&B fam's getting at your ass right now.
Oh, please.
On the Carpless Talking text line. Rightfully so.
Taking more.
They are a very accepting group as long as you embrace them.
Yeah.
And embrace their ideas. All right? So take a look at what they got going on about you on the Carpless Talking text line, all right? What I'm going to do is tell you about something that also is amazing, and that is Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, CCAT. Wisconsin.
Of course.
Straightforward pricing, honest conversations, helping homeowners find the right fit for their homes, never using high-pressure sales tactics. When you buy direct through Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, the same team that you talk with is going to manufacture your windows and doors. They sell them, install them, and service them. The whole first floor of my home was absolutely amazing after they redid what was like 80-year-old windows. Looking at the back door right now with them, figuring out what fits within the budget, how it works, the financing of options for you. All you need to do is schedule in-home consultation at PellaWI.com. That's PellaWI.com. I'm taken back. Like, I knew you didn't know much, but we got to fix this.
We're gonna.
This is the mission. Like, the sole purpose right now of Kyle and Brust is before Packer season to get you feeling like next thing you know, he's gonna be dressing in like
the orange hunting gear
and
camo
and plaid.
We're gonna get this New York boy right.
Yeah, is there something we can do before 5 o'clock strikes?
By the way, if you're on YouTube, which you're doing a bad job getting in the center of your camera for the record, your shirt has like flamingos on it. This isn't Florida anymore.
Yeah,
start dressing like a
put some
normal
damn
person.
deer on there. It's fear the deer country around here.
It's summer. You got to embrace it a little bit.
No, we embrace
vacation's a
summer
mindset.
Get that crap out of here.
I guess the K&B fam is definitely all in. How many text messages you got? Like 50?
No. at least 100. Just in the time frame of us talking about what he needs to do to be accepted by the K&B
They're
fan.
trying to help you out. You need to be.
So don't turn your back on them.
Don't disrespect us like that.
Deal?
Yes. Is there something we can do in the next hour and 26 minutes where I can take that first step forward?
That's a great question. We will have something. Kyle and I will put our brains together, and we'll have something with the Carpless Talk and text line.
Have you had a brat before?
Yes.
Okay.
I went to, yes, I had a very good platter. Tried like 3 different. Came with some cheese.
Okay. All right. I guess get it how you live.
It was infused with cheese also.
Okay. Yeah. You're different cat, man.
He is a different cat. This sea cat is a different cat. Next.
You're dealing with Kyle and Brust
I was raised by Mama Wallace, and Mama Wallace said this is absolutely unacceptable.
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Southbound 4145 from Appleton Avenue down to Capitol will be heavy right now due to construction and just extra traffic. 4145 north from about Watertown Plank Road up to Capitol will also be a touch slow. 43 south from Capitol all the way down towards the Marquette. Volume starting to pick up there. It's also getting heavier right around the stadium. 94 east and west between Mitchell Boulevard and 27th Street. You'll be tapping the brakes also on 894 heading south from around Cold Spring through the Hale towards Forest Home. And checking the storm team forecast, a severe thunderstorm watch is in effect until 10 this evening for Fond du Lac, Dodge, Ozaukee, and Sheboygan counties. Lows tonight in the upper 60s. More rain chances possible Thursday with a high around 78. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Adam Roberts on 94.5 ESPN.
The only thing that tops our selection is your savings discount liquor.
Hi, this is Marie from Discount Liquor. And beer fans, we've got something to cheer about. Michelob Ultra is the official beer sponsor of the FIFA World Cup 2026. So whether you call it soccer or football, it's time to get your game plan ready as the world's largest soccer tournament returns to the USA. Stop by Discount Liquor to pick up a 12-pack of Michelob Ultra and score a free Michelob Ultra soccer koozie. At Discount Liquor, we stock over 15,000 varieties of beer, wine, spirits, THCA, and non-alcoholic beverages, all at the lowest prices in town. From craft brews to hard-to-find whiskeys, we've got a lineup for you. So don't get caught off sides with an empty fridge. Stop into Discount Liquor and stock up before kickoff. Visit us in Milwaukee on 51st and Oklahoma or in downtown Waukesha at Barstow and Maine.
Discount liquor.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Hey, it's Kyle Wallace. Right now, buy 4 windows, get 4 free in 48 months with 0% interest, same as cash. Restrictions apply. Call 414-410-2000. And like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Planning a high-level event shouldn't feel overwhelming. I'm Tiara Gomez, founder of Events by Design. For over 25 years, we've helped companies turn complex, high-pressure events into seamless, unforgettable experiences. When trying to engage your team and pull off something meaningful, the details matter. From concept to execution, we design every event so it reflects your vision and delivers real impact. No missed moments, just refined experiences people will remember. Let's start designing today. Search online, Events by Design.
Hi, this is Mike from Infinity Exteriors. Most contractors cut corners and disappear when there's a problem. Not us. Since 1997, we've completed over 60,000 projects, earned thousands of 5-star reviews, and were named 2025 Roofing Magazine Contractor of the Year. We set the standard for exterior remodeling, trusted by homeowners, proven every single day. We're excited to show you why choosing Infinity means peace of mind. Visit infinityexteriors.com to see why your neighbors trust Infinity.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Jen Latta. I've spent my career around athletes, coaches, and people looking for an edge. That's why I was so impressed when I visited Revival in Brookfield. From kickboxing-inspired fitness, Kaiser cutting-edge performance training, yoga, bar, Pilates, and a suite of recovery experiences that include red light therapy, infrared sauna, cold plunge, and contrast therapy, Revival is redefining fitness and wellness all under one roof. Limited Tier 1 memberships are now available while they last. Schedule a tour today at revivalbrookfield.com.
Let the good times roll. Kyle and Brust are back on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin. If you missed any of the show, Kyle and I think, have the same wants, but he won't let his belief get there, and he's just scared of the Dodgers. That's Kyle Wallace. I'm Ben Brust. 800-990-3776 is the Cardinals Talking text line, where you have been giving our guy C-Cat advice on how to become accepted by you, the K&B fam.
That was just a random drop.
I just,
random drop.
want to make sure
so
people,
much control.
Just wanted to make sure people know the conversation we had, where you stand. Somebody said you're whimpering in the corner, scared of what's to come. Now, you had asked Kyle and I a very simple question.
Me?
In order to get ingratiated, is that the right word?
Yeah.
It is.
With Wisconsin, as knowing nothing about Wisconsin, what could you do right now until you're off the clock and you go get yourself a brandy old fashioned?
Gotta put my money where my mouth is. Action, not words.
Well, your action will be with words.
Ooh.
When you make a mistake, you need to say "ope." Have you ever said "ope"?
Oh, he looks so puzzled.
Oh my gosh.
He said what?
My 2.5-year-old daughter is saying "ope" because
Spell
I say
that
"ope"
for me.
OPE.
All right.
That didn't roll off.
That sounds foreign to you, huh?
He sounds foreign.
I'm now starting to think they didn't do it. You didn't do any research on the state of Wisconsin. You just applied here. You're
you're just seeking money.
A check and just.
My reflex when I do something incorrect or might, I don't know, disservice the person to my right or left, inconvenience, I go,
Nope.
I gotta change AGH to OPE.
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 There you go.
Whoopsie.
There you go.
Hey now. Whoop.
No, don't overdo it. It's just got to come naturally now.
He said, hey now.
Hey
now. This ain't no
overcompensating.
Yeah.
Hey.
No.
Stop. You don't know.
The reflex is to add something ancillary at the end. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just ope.
Yeah.
And it can mean 10 different things, by the way.
Okay.
Right? Like the word ope could mean like, I'm sorry. It can mean like what are you doing over there? Like,
if you're watching on YouTube right now and when we come back from break, you still see the break screen, you'll not be able to hear me, but you can assume I would have said "ope" as I go to get the break screen off.
Oh, his ope even sounds off.
Yeah,
I don't know if we can fix this, man.
No, there are so many unique.
Kyle at a loss.
There's so many unique individuals in this world, and C-Cat is one of them. The man embraces being a C-Cat, and one thing to be C-Cat. Like, there's so many types of cats in the cat family, and you choose to be a kitten. You can be a big cat.
Wait, what makes you say that?
The open for catastrophic is it goes
typically
meow.
at 4:30. It goes meow.
You have meow in there. It ain't no roar like a lion.
If my last name was Tiger, I would use a roar.
It's part of the cat family.
Cat family, yeah. You can choose which cat you like. Big cat, the whole big cat. I don't know why he goes by big cat, but he calls him big cat. So I'm not thinking of a kitten. I'm thinking of somebody who's ferocious, strong.
And I see the influx of text saying, just go get him a brandy old fashioned now. As much as we're learning that he likes to just have a job, we are not allowed to do such for C-Cat.
Yeah,
that's why Kyle's planning to get the happy hour deal before C-Cat's done at 6.
My plan is to have it sitting in front of us by the last break, by 5:45 during the homer hour.
You got to make sure it's watered down for Mr. Scaredy Pants.
No.
We're going to make it the sweet brandy old fashioned that he's going to make a face for.
I want him stumbling out the door today.
Okay. Once I'm off the air, it's all that matters.
I don't know if we should say we want him stumbling out the door.
Stumbling out the door responsibly. When I say stumbling out the door, I mean stumbling out of the producer room door upstairs to go do whatever work he has to do for the next 2 hours, and then get on. That's one drink. Be all right.
Yeah,
all right, so what's in a brandy old fashioned?
Oh,
Bro, I already
he did go through
this.
it.
I don't know if I can go through it again.
Yeah, but you said there's a sugar cube, but you didn't actually break it down like a TikTok.
Oh my gosh! All right, here's a glass.
Yes, chilled.
I have a glass. No, it's just a glass.
Okay.
I have a cocktail glass.
Oh, so not a whiskey glass. It's a cocktail glass.
No, it'd be a whiskey glass.
Thank you, Kyle.
It's a whiskey glass. It is. Oh, wow. Look at him out Wisconsin and you.
He's sassy like a cat. All right, whiskey glass. You take the sugar cube.
Mm-hmm.
You take the musher. What do you
Muddler,
call it?
Yeah.
Muddler.
Wow.
Muddler.
He knows how to make a drink.
Smash the sugar cube.
Into the bottom.
Put some bitters in there.
Yep.
You get a cherry and an orange slice. Then you put the whiskey in. Then
brandy.
The Brandian. Well, I'm sorry.
He's on you.
Bro, I didn't know I was going to have to do play-by-play of how to make a brandy old-fashioned. Just drink the damn thing and learn if you like it or not.
I've been drinking my whole life.
I'm pretty sure you put the ice last. Some people put the ice last.
A lot of times they put the big old cube in it, have the big square cube.
Yes, the big molds that you got to buy.
By the way, I think the one thing that we did miss here that is a big miss by all of us.
What is that?
Supper Club.
Oh, that is a big miss. They got some good ones in Adele.
Now,
he doesn't know what that is.
What is a Supper Club?
I'm at a loss for words. I can't even begin to get to where
you made me go play-by-play for making the brandy old-fashioned. Tell me what a Supper Club is.
Well, a supper club is when you are, I don't know, in the age of Ben and Kyle Wallace.
Okay.
You're in your mid-30s.
Okay, yeah.
And every single Saturday night,
okay,
you have another group of, let's say, 6 to 12 couples that all get together, and you have dinner at someone's place. It's a moment of community, of friendship, of togetherness that we lack in today's disconnected, screen-obsessed society, where you have a one-on-one conversation with young professionals such as yourselves, a weekly or monthly occurrence.
I think the club really got you there. I think the club really got you. Too much on the club versus
we got
the
24
supper.
people at somebody's house for a singing Kumbaya, talking about solving the world's problems.
You need to focus on the supper. Part. They ain't no damn book club. It's a supper club. It's just like a nice restaurant,
what the hell did he just say?
Boy, I started just like he going nowhere fast. It's like a speakeasy, it's a classic field type restaurant in Wisconsin where you go and you get supper late night. Well, not late night, just get dinner.
So is this like
a supper club? It's
like multiple?
Some of them you order at the bar. Like you sit down, you have a drink, and then they come take your order, and then they sit you down after you have your drink, and they bring the food out, and it's like there's vegetables,
a lot of them they did like the celery and all that they bring to the table. It's
just a different feel. It's a different vibe. You don't sit. It's not a traditional sit down and like go through the bread.
It's
and,
unique.
Get an appetizer.
Okay.
Like it's just a very unique experience, and it's usually pretty traditional in like throwback vibes of
retro.
Could feel like maybe the 50s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Supper clubs, because they used to have supper clubs back in the day, and I think that's where like the tradition comes from.
He thought we were going 24.
That was a book club. That was a
I
relationship
thought
book
it was
club.
more
Yeah,
of
I told
community,
him
yes.
the way too much focus on the club part, not the supper. The supper's the big part.
Okay. I'm very excited for that. That sounds like right up my alley. Do you have to dress the part?
No.
Okay.
You could actually wear like anything.
C-Cat, what I'm realizing.
Unless it's like a really nice one. But like a lot of local towns have them, and you can show up in whatever. You could show up in anything, and they'll probably serve you.
C-Cat, do you ever say no?
Yes.
I'm hard for me to believe. Oh, this sounds interesting. I'll have to try it. You trying everything today.
Well, I mean, what am I going to say? No, I don't want to become more like a Wisconsinite?
Yeah,
like,
you
this is
could
the
say.
challenge
Yeah, I
right
know,
now.
but it's actions over words right now for you, okay? You tell us about Steinhoffels. I think we've tied a bow on how to make C-Cat a... I've never wanted to punch someone more than when I heard Christian try to describe a supper club on the cover of this fucking text.
Well, a great place you can try it as a staple of Wisconsin is Steinhoffel, C-Cat. If you want to fix up your bedroom, your living room, your dining room, your kitchen, your patio, you can do it all at Steinhoffel. Matter of fact, everybody can do it at Steinhoffel because they have great upgrades for your home that you can get for a great price. But you can upgrade your sleep and save on a Beauty Rest mattress at Steinhoffels right now. Get a free foundation with a Beauty Rest mattress purchase. Queens start at just $14.99, or you can step up to the luxury of Beauty Rest Black King adjustable base set and get $500 instant savings. Plus, with Steinhoffel's 60 months financing, better sleep has never been more affordable. Don't overpay for great night's sleep. Shop in store or online at steinhoffels.com. Relax. It's Steinhoffels, baby.
Oh, man. We're going to get back to the main chorus here on Kyle and Brust, which is the Milwaukee Brewers, Green Bay Packers, and the Milwaukee Bucks. Next.
You're dealing with Kyle and Brust.
Emperor Penguin. You'd be like, yes.
It looks like every other penguin.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. All the biggest voices, All in one place. The Yingling Legends Line. Exclusive insight from Hall of Famers, All-Stars, and Game Changers, all on the Yingling Legends Line.
Brian Braun, I appreciate you joining us here on Kyle and Brust.
But we just wanted to have fun. You know, baseball's a game of failure and adversity. It's such a long season. You want to find ways to enjoy the success when you have good moments.
The Yingling Legends Line. Crack open a Yingling lager and raise a toast to an American tradition. D.G. Yingling & Son, Pottsville, PA. Enjoy responsibly.
An ESPN Radio Extra Point with Chris Canty.
Everybody around the NBA knew you had to trade Jaylen Brown because in the coming weeks, he was eligible for a 2-year, $145 million extension that you weren't going to give him. Everybody knew that was your shot clock, and they knew that it would be an untenable situation if you held on to him. The value would continue to plummet, because it will become increasingly clear that you don't want him around. The minute he becomes eligible for that extension and you don't give it to him, that is a distressed asset. And all of a sudden now, you're getting pennies on the dollar. Hell, you already took pennies on the dollar. So Brad Stevens and the Boston Celtics say, yeah, we wanted optionality. No. That is the default. That is the silver lining in what otherwise is one of the most infamous trades that we've seen this decade in the association.
This is a special notice to U.S. taxpayers owing $10,000 or more to the IRS. Tax Relief Advocates is urgently notifying taxpayers that tax relief initiatives are now available that may significantly reduce or eliminate what you owe. If you're afraid of an IRS lien, levy, or wage garnishment, don't lose hope. You can now take advantage of these current relief programs to end all collections, reduce the amount you owe, and resolve your tax problem. Even if you have years of unfiled tax returns or are already in a payment plan, you may still qualify for significant relief. Struggling taxpayers can now get relief they need during these hard economic times. A hotline has been established by Tax Relief Advocates for you to call and see what you qualify for. They are A+ rated with the BBB and have over 1,000 5-star reviews. Don't wait. Call 800-575-9087. 800-575-9087. That's 800-575-9087 or simply visit TRA.com.
Summer is when homebuyers come out in full force.
Which means standing out matters. The right pricing, preparation, and marketing strategy can make all of the difference.
I'm Tony Wendorf with Tony Wendorf & Associates, powered by Keller Williams.
And I'm Bailey Eichner. Our white glove service includes expert communication, local knowledge, and luxury level service at every price point.
Because every home and every client deserves to be treated with care.
Get started today by searching online Tony Wendorf.
Tony Wendorf & Associates, driven by faith, gratitude, and results.
Your garage can be more than just a place to park your car. Hey, it's Jen Latta from Jen, Gabe & Chewy. Whether it's your workshop, your project space, or where you store all the gear that comes with living an active Wisconsin lifestyle, Closets by Design can help make the most of it. Customary cabinetry, wall storage systems, and durable flooring solutions designed specifically for the way that you use the space. Right now, you can get 40% off, plus ask about special financing options. Schedule your free in-home design consultation today at closetsbydesign.com and tell them Jen sent you.
Enjoy Ozaukee County's premier golf destination, The Bog in Saukville. Featuring 18 championship holes designed by legendary golfer Arnold Palmer, The Bog offers a golf experience unlike any other for all skill levels. But The Bog is more than just golf. It's the perfect setting for corporate events, weddings, and group outings. Our team brings every detail to life. Play the finest greens of Wisconsin, then enjoy a bite to eat in our restaurant or out on our new patio bar overlooking the 18th green. It's time to golf, Wisconsin. It's time to enjoy The Bog.
Have no fear, the chaos is here. Lucky you. This is Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
College students and parents of college students, stay alert right now because you can head to IKEA and help make college living amazing. Should be your first stop for everything to make a space for you. If you're adding color with cozy bedding, you can organize your dorm with smart storage solutions or apartment, or find that sleeper sofa for weekend visits. They got you covered. Verified college students get 15% off when they sign up for IKEA Family, which is also free and packed with rewards. You can also, in Madison, go to the pickup points at the University Bookstore, State Street, and the Beltline. You can order your favorite IKEA products online and pick them up as soon as the next day for absolutely free. If you're an IKEA family member, which I mentioned is free to join, so do that. Start shopping smarter at IKEA.us, the IKEA app, or stop in at IKEA Oak Creek. You got a lot of options there. It's Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin, and I guess this is something we knew, but it's interesting to hear from a legend at the University of Wisconsin.
Barry Alvarez.
No.
A legend. Bo Ryan.
No.
The hell is Ron Dane?
Think outside of football, basketball.
Outside of football, basketball.
Legend, like in every career, coaching.
Coaching?
Come on, man. Career and coaching.
Career and coaching. I don't know.
Mark Johnson.
Oh, Mark Johnson. Bro, I wasn't going to.
He's a legend.
Hockey. Hockey.
Oh, yeah. Why would you know hockey, huh?
I mean, no.
What are you trying to say?
What I'm saying is that he was low on the list.
Let me say what I'm saying here.
What did Mark Johnson say?
Mike Lucas, who was a long-time color analyst, and he still has some writing in the Madison area. Mark Johnson, the GOAT in women's college hockey with 9 titles and 702 wins, had this to say about the hiring of Sean Eichhorst, which is the new Wisconsin athletic director.
Yeah.
He's our new shepherd. Our sheep are scattered, and now we've got a shepherd who's going to bring them together, ... It's a breath of fresh air.
Ooh.
That's spicy! It's saying the quiet. He's saying the quiet part out loud finally.
He was, listen, you know when you got to work with somebody, but despite them being trash, you're like, dog, like, how are they still here?
For those who don't know who he's talking about.
Yeah, we already know who he's talking about.
Who is he talking about?
He's talking about the former athletic director who I don't even care what his name
Chris
is.
McIntosh.
I don't even care about Chris McIntosh. Never mind. Let me. I thank you for your service, but I think that speaks volumes for real. The fact that you have such a successful
let me read that
coach.
again.
Yeah, that's
this is about the
word.
new AD Sean Eichhorst from Mark Johnson, Olympic gold medalist, 9-time title winner, 702 wins in NCAA women's hockey. He's our new shepherd. Our sheep are scattered, and now we've got a shepherd who's going to bring them together. It's a breath of fresh air.
You know what's so disappointing about this? Is the fact that Matt got to leave on his own
terms,
and the fact that
smart play though by him.
No, it was a smart play because he probably saw that. He was attached to the football program, and if the football program wasn't going to get any better, his job was going to be on the line. So he took a job that was probably still going to pay him very well, and so that's what's so disappointing is that the university looked at the situation with Wisconsin, and yes, the other athletics were doing good. Even men's basketball doing well. But at the end of the day, the economic engine, the thing that matters the most for Wisconsin athletics is one thing. That is college football, and that is Badger football. And if Badger football is failing, I am disappointed that the university didn't have the
foresight.
Yeah, well, just the courage to be able to say this is not going in the direction that we needed to go, and either this needs to change or you need to go. But instead, he got to leave on his own, and I'm glad that
double down on the coach 3 times and then leave.
Write letters and do all this extra stuff. I am glad that he left because it allows for somebody who I believe is going to right the ship, and the right shepherd, as Mark Johnson said, and Sean Eichhorst being the new athletic director at the University of Wisconsin.
A breath of fresh air.
Yeah, that is indicative. An indictment.
I mean,
indictment.
I have. Let's be honest here. You've been critical. I've absolutely been critical.
They don't like you.
He did. Yeah, it's fine. Call it how I see it.
But
so was Mark Johnson.
Exactly, and that's the problem that I have is that people get upset when you criticize their performance. It ain't personal; it's your performance. And all
I care about is seeing a winning football product on the field. Do I care about the other sports doing well? Yes, but also from a state standpoint and what I do love, it's Wisconsin football. Because Saturdays changed my life when I became a Wisconsin Badger. I loved it. I didn't know what it was about. And now I don't know what it's about anymore. And I want to remember what it's like.
You didn't even want to see Cat to go to a football game.
I didn't want him to go to the game. I just wanted him to tailgate and party. We're back in 2 minutes.
Still plenty of volume right now on 4145 anywhere south from Good Hope Road towards Capitol Drive. Northbound Highway 100 up towards Burleigh also is going to be a bit slow. Plenty of volume still on 43 south from Capitol towards the Marquette and the High Rise Bridge. You've also got volume starting to pick up around American Family Field. West on 94 from 27th Street to Mitchell Boulevard, and eastbound delays begin around 70th Street and they alleviate just past 35th. Traffic is brought to you by James Imaging Systems, your local document imaging partner, dedicated to helping businesses do business better. Visit jamesimaging.com. And checking the storm team forecast, a severe thunderstorm watch is in effect for Sheboygan, Fond du Lac, Dodge, Washington, and Ozaukee counties until 10 this evening. Low tonight around 70. More storm chances possible Thursday with highs in the low 80s. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Adam Roberts on 94.5 ESPN.
When your team needs custom gear, don't wing it. Big Frog Custom T-shirts and more is your local partner for high-quality apparel with hands-on design help and services that actually feel, well, helpful. For your business, teams, or events, Big Frog makes it easy. Visit bigfrog.com/Mequon today.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Hey, it's Kyle Wallace. Right now, buy 4 windows, get 4 free in 48 months with 0% interest, same as cash. Restrictions apply. Call 414-410-2000. And like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNWisconsinContests.com.
That's ESPNWisconsinContests.com.
This is Wisconsin basketball head coach Greg Gard. This is 94.5 ESPN, WKTI, and WKTI HD2, Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle and Brust on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. The 414 Hour is brought to you by Siding Unlimited, the 5-time winner of the National Pella Platinum Premium Certified Contractor of the Year. Looking for new windows and doors? Visit them at sidingunlimited.com.
It's the 414 Hour at 4 on K&B. You want me to rap? Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. We got a new kid named C-Cat on the block. We trying to show him what Wisconsin is about. So we gonna have him do a lot of Wisconsin things. Let's start with a fish fry to warm that belly. I don't know.
We're going.
I don't know.
And then we weren't.
I don't know. C-Cat, I don't know.
You need to slow your pace down.
I don't know. I'm saying, yeah, C-Cat, he's not from Wisconsin and he's trash. Trash because he hasn't tried anything that's good from my state. He ain't tried Culver's. He ain't tried, I don't know.
Man, you just don't have it like I thought you did. Stroph's better than you.
Stroff wasn't
He subbed
good.
in Monday and he rapped.
He wasn't good. The bar is low. Well, I'm not saying I'm good. I'm not.
But he's better than you.
Got to take this one on the chin.
Yeah, just take
Kyle, you were set up for failure because we talked on the show yesterday. I was supposed to do that today.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's why you didn't have anything prepared.
Run it back. Nope. This is part of you being ingratiated with the K&B fam.
Okay.
Did you have anything prepared?
You know.
Oh, he does.
You know.
Run it back.
Okay, just
C-Cat time to shine.
Go
It's your
ahead.
day. It's the C-Cat show today.
It is. Y'all gonna learn about purr.
Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle and Brust on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. The 414 Hour is brought to you by Siding Unlimited, the 5-time winner of the National Pella Platinum Premium Certified Contractor of the Year. Looking for new windows and doors? Visit them at sidingunlimited.com.
Sidingunlimited.com. It's Kyle and Russ, and this voice isn't neither of them. C-Cat on the mic. It's about to catch fire.
You didn't do the 414
For you
hour 4.
and Ben and Kyle, I admire. It's the 414 hour at 4.
Okay. You know what's interesting about? I mean, it sucked, but you know, your flow kind of interesting. I give you that. You kind of sound like if you actually have some rhymes in front of you, he could be at a cipher, like a whole rap cipher and a group of people.
I don't know what
spit.
that means.
This is like
But-
a whole bunch of people rapping at.
This has been the day of CCAP, but also the day of the Brewers, who are 25 games over 500 on July 8th. A game back of the Dodgers in the National League. Better than your golf clap you gave them earlier for Luis Lara's showing yesterday as well. The Miz going through 7 innings, 11 strikeouts, giving up 2 home runs, finding a way to win. Robert Gasser doing what he needed to do to set up the bullpen and the rest of the team for success today as the Cardinals threw out a position player and Jackson Churrio's hitting left-handed. But
shut up.
Well, not to me, but to
So
the people
everybody's
complaining about it.
complaining.
Throw a position player, all bets are off. Right?
Exactly, 100%.
Now, to me, it feels like the Brewers are on a 10-game win streak. I know they're not, but simply because the way they continue to compound these series wins and their sustained success in this 2026 season. I just went up to the office in the working area. Not that we're not working, we are, I swear. Somebody goes, "What's good, man?" I said, "You know what's good? The Brewers are really good." Like, that was the first thing that came out of my mind. And right out to him. He goes, 8 more wins. Burgers, huh? And I was like,
8 more wins, burgers.
That's what's crazy. It's like, I think to really put this in perspective, to get to 97 wins, it took 3 different 8-game win streaks and a 14-game win streak last year. Think about that. I just don't want us to lose perspective about how amazing what Matt Arnold and company are doing. I was like, they're on a 4-game win streak, but it feels like they've won 10 in a row. That, like, you are showing with your face and your lack of excitement that you're just thinking about the Dodgers and them losing the Dodgers.
I'm enjoying.
You're supposed to be the Mark Antanasio stand here.
I am
that
a
Kyle
stan.
Wallace, the summer of fun.
Ben, this is fun. You know
Ben,
why?
everyone loves the guy that says, "Ben, this is fun."
You know why I think this is so fun? This is what makes this season to me. Last year was so cool because the Brewers had all those winning streaks and we ended up getting the burgers, which is fantastic. But for me, the reason why this is so great is because I love when the Brewers develop and bring up prospects, because that to me allows for me to understand how bright the future is. So when you're talking about a roster that had when you're talking about a roster that literally has Jacob Misiorowski, Kyle Harrison coming out of nowhere, emerging as your 1-2 punch for the foreseeable future, that is a fun summer. That is exciting. That is, for me, not just a fun summer in 2026. That's a fun summer for the next 4 summers. And then when you look at this and you see a guy like Jackson Churio,
Time out.
Cooper
Everything
Pratt.
you just said to me was about the future.
Yeah, because
like you're not enjoying 2026 the idea that they can also do something special in 2026.
No, we
You've
could.
eliminated from your mind that they actually have a chance to A, make a move, and B, make a run in the postseason.
Ben, I'm enjoying this journey.
You're not.
There's an incredible.
You're talking about 2030 right now.
There is an incredible journey that we are in the midst of right now. Because the Brewers have won the division 3 straight years and well on their way to win a 4th straight. Like, that's what it looks like right now. But more importantly is that what we thought was, wow, at what point, how many years can they win this in a row? Dang it, they might be on an 8-year winning streak when it comes to winning the NL Central. That's how good this team could be. So seeing all these young talent emerge, we're on the journey right now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Is that yes, I want 2026 to end magical. I want it to be special. I want it to be memorable. But without, we're not. I don't know if we're going to win a World Series. But the journey of when we're going to see these guys now and where they're going, I just think it is incredible. I think it absolutely is incredible.
For how often Kyle uses the word love, can he actually love all of these things? Baby girl / wife not included.
I love a lot. Like I love the Brewers baseball team. I love my Packers. I really do.
You didn't.
I love my Bucks. No, I love my Bucks. Oh, listen.
Side piece.
No. Listen, I love the Bucks when they suck too. So trust me, I love them.
No, again, I just every time you talk about the 2026 Milwaukee Brewers, your head goes to the future.
Yeah,
and the future can
present
exist and it not be 1A in your brain,
I
but
don't-
it's
I don't
1A
know.
in your brain. And I don't know why you won't let yourself go. Is it fear that the same thing will keep happening? That Matt
No.
Arnold won't do something different that will get you excited that they will actually have a chance to go to a World Series?
I just choose to live in a reality of what I've seen. I choose not to live in this.
But you
this-
don't live in reality with the Green Bay Packers.
Whoa. The Green Bay Packers have won multiple Super Bowls in my lifetime, and they've
The
been
last
to.
time was since 2010, though.
yeah,
16 years ago.
yes,
and every
I-
year is a Super Bowl year for
Yeah,
you.
well, yeah,
And
because
you could argue that the
baseball-
Brewers have better odds to win the World Series than the Packers do to win the Super Bowl.
Salary cap. Everybody is on even playing
No,
field
I'm glad you reminded me.
inside the NFL. Baseball, everybody's not on the even playing field. And if our owner decided he wanted to open up his pocketbook and spend an extra $80 million, then that would be great. But I don't think that is going to be the case for the Milwaukee Brewers. And again, I just think it's foolish to think that either if your team isn't up and down the lineup just incredible, because I think the Brewers are really good, but I don't think they're an incredible team. No, I don't think they're incredible. I think they're a great unit, but you need to be a really,
You don't
really
think they're
good,
incredible at 25 games above 500?
No,
One game back of the Dodgers. It's not
think,
incredible.
I think they're a really good team, but you have to have star power in order to win games in the playoffs. And I have not seen the Brewers players come up in big moments in the playoffs enough over the last 3 to 4 seasons. Remember, this is a team, when you're talking about taking steps, we hadn't won a playoff series in like 8 years until last year. So
So start believing in something that you've seen, that they can do things they haven't done. They've done things that they haven't done.
You're talking
but
about
you're
simply,
choosing to still believe of the 8 years ago,
No.
not what you saw last year,
This
not what
team
they've
is-
grown to in this year.
I think they're a really good team. I just my biggest
No,
concern.
they're a great team. They're
No,
not even a really good team. They are a great team.
But I feel
you
like
can't be what they are and just
I
be a
belie-
really good team.
I just
you
believe
can't win games the way that they're winning games if you're just a really good team. Great teams win high-scoring games, low-scoring games, and find ways to do it with all the guys that they've had and
Didn't
starting
they find ways to
as
do it
different
last
starters.
year too? Didn't they play? So why are you shaking your head about last year? You just shook your head. What about
Because
last
you
year?
don't think
They
about
were the-
this
they
year
were
and
the
how
best
they've
team in
grown from
baseball
last year to this year.
No, I think they've grown, but I don't think they've grown enough.
Are they
to beat
better
the
than
Dodgers.
last year?
Yeah, this is a better team than last year. But even being a better team than last year, the Dodgers didn't get worse. That's my whole thing. Is the Dodgers are still a problem, Ben Brust. They are. They are absolutely a problem, and I'm not going to sit here and run away from that. Hell, the Atlanta Braves could be a problem for us in the playoffs too. So I'm just
Scared of everybody.
No, I'm not
Scared of everybody.
I'm not scared of everybody.
I just add the Dodgers and the Braves to Kyle's nightmare teams in the MLB.
I'm just not going to foolishly say, oh, the Brewers should be favored against the Dodgers in the playoffs. No.
So who has a better chance to win their respective championships, the Packers or the Brewers?
I believe the Packers. Even with how great the season is, there's just
The Brewers
there's not
to
a
win the
juggernaut in
World
front
Series
of us.
are plus 900.
Cool.
The Packers before the season starts are plus 2,000 right now.
I stand by what I said. When I look at the NFL and I look at the landscape, there is much more parity and opportunity for the Green Bay Packers to win a Super Bowl than what I believe the Brewers. I just think the Brewers are they're going to run into this brick wall of the fact that you're talking about they got to make trades. The Brewers got to make trades. You don't know if they're going to make the trades. You don't know if they're going to do these things to do it. You know what the Dodgers don't really need to do? They don't need to make trades. They got 4 starting pitchers that are legit starting pitchers. Outside of Jacob Misiorowski, they have 4 guys who are better than every other pitcher on our roster.
Not right now.
Okay, I mean, if you want to take again, I'm a big Kyle Harrison fan, but at the end of the day, he's still a rookie.
I'm
Still
just
first
saying,
year for real.
As it stands right now, I don't see Snell and Glass now out there.
Okay, well, I mean, if they're not ready,
enjoying their sunflower seeds.
So if they're not playing in the playoffs, then it changes everything. But that was not the case last year.
Again,
They missed a lot
plus
of regular season.
900. 9-1 to win the World Series versus 20-1 to win the Super Bowl. And this is where you show
Don't
your
care.
true green and gold goggles and your lack of belief in the Milwaukee Brewers, who went to an NLCS, and the Packers have been a 7 seed for 3 straight years, and you're still choosing them to have a better chance to win a championship than a team that went to the NLCS last year that's better this year. Your brain is stupid.
So wait, so are the Dodgers
Your
better?
brain is
Are the
stupid.
Dodgers better this year?
The Dodgers are equal right now to what
No.
they were last year.
No.
And if anything, they're beating up on bad teams right now to inflate their record.
Actually, they beat up on us too. And I would say that
Yeah,
the
but
Dodgers.
Brewers beat up on them last year.
Okay, but the difference is who the Dodgers had and who they had coming back at the point after the Brewers beat up on them. So I'm just saying, I believe that the Brewers are an extraordinary team, and they definitely have a chance. But
TC, then why watch Kyle? Nathan, Kyle's banned from this discussion based off not enjoying. And
I'm enjoying this. You're the ones who trying to fast forward to October.
You're trying to fast forward to 2030.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not. I'm enjoying the ride
No,
now.
every
I
time
just
you
told
start
you
a
the
sentence,
I
it's
just
about
told
the
you how,
Brewers' future, not what they're doing this year.
That's why seeing Luis Lara do what he did last night, just the small things, of even running the bases, is something that's beautiful to me because that's great because that's what we're going to see for the future. Jackson Chourio getting up there.
The future.
I mean, no, because it's.
What about looking? I need you to look at like the guys on the team.
You
start
like
figuring out how they
like
fit into
heartbreak, don't you?
No,
you like heartbreak.
I'm
like
gonna open up
getting
my heart for something that has a real opportunity.
You know, Ben, when we get to October and you're gonna be sitting
if
here,
you want to be the "I told you so" guy, be it. Nobody likes that guy.
Well, I'm trying.
Open up your heart.
I'm trying
you
to
treat
prep
the Green Bay Packers like the crown jewel, and the Brewers are giving you something in front of your face
I'm
that could
loving
be something
it.
special.
I'm absolutely
No, you're
loving
not.
it. I am, but I'm just
You're
letting you know.
Luis Lara and what could be in 4 years.
Beautiful. Just seeing that little man just move so fast, it's just so gracefully and across around the bases so quickly. It's just beautiful. I'm just saying, I just don't want you to get excited about
You're more
something that may not
excited
come.
about the Milwaukee Bucks next year than you are the Brewers of this year.
Oh well, now that's not. Now we're going too far.
No.
Now we're going too.
No, we're not.
No, yes, we are. You can give me the Packers, but you can't. Not with the Bucks. You're going entirely too far with that one. But I do have optimism.
When the Brewers win the World Series, I'm going to lock up your household so you can't get out.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't go to the parade, and you're just going to have to look out your window.
I'll be surprised, but I'll definitely look out a window, and it'll be great windows that I'm looking at with my Universal Windows Direct windows. And listen, if you're looking to upgrade your home, you're looking to get brand new windows, if you're tired of your outdated windows inside of your house, if you're tired of your house feeling stuffy, you're tired of things not working the way they need to, guess what? Universal Windows is the way to go. I upgraded my home and I loved it, and I want you to have that exact same experience that I had with working with Universal Windows Direct. I promise you, you will walk away saying, man, this is fantastic. Thanks, Kyle. And right now, when you work with Universal Windows Direct, you can buy 4 windows and you'll get for free. The more windows you replace, the more you save. Plus, you'll get 48 months of 0% interest financing. Yes, you heard that right. That is 4 full years with 0 interest, making this one of the easiest times to invest in your home. If you're looking to upgrade your home with Universal Windows Direct, it's easy. Just make a simple call, 414-410-2000. That's 414-410-2000, or simply visit universalwindowsdirect.com to schedule your free in-home estimate today. And like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
Kyle thinks the Bucks are a better story next year than the Brewers of 2026 next.
You're along for the ride with Kyle and Brust.
Payback is I sure have. I still got a video from a lady talking crazy to me. I said, oh, ma'am, I am writing a review.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Delays continue to build this afternoon. 4145 south from Good Hope Road down towards Capitol Drive, northbound from Highway 100 up towards Burleigh. 43 south from Capitol Drive towards the high-rise bridge is going to be slow right now. Volume really building up on 94 right around American Family Field, and on 894 heading south through the Hale and then east towards Loomis, and westbound from 27th Street over to Forest Home. Traffic is brought to you by Sewer Ninjas. Just like we help you avoid traffic backups, Sewer Ninjas helps homeowners avoid sewer backups with camera inspections, drain cleaning, and trenchless repairs. Learn more at sewerninjas.com. And checking the Storm Team forecast, a severe thunderstorm watch is in effect for our northern counties until 10 this evening. A low tonight around 71. More storm chances than on Thursday, with highs in the low 80s. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Adam Roberts on 94.5 ESPN.
All day, every day. The Carbless Talk and Text line is open for you.
We're not trying to get from A to B. We're trying to get from A to SB, as in the Super Bowl.
800-990-3776. The Carbless Talk and Text line. This is more.
1 in 10 young adults will experience a form of homelessness this year.
For over 50 years, Covenant House has been helping youth in crisis. To learn more, go to covenanthouse.org today.
This is Aaron Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, letting you know that Siding Unlimited installs Pella windows and doors. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. New windows, our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. What's the next step? Call 262-567-4513 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
Meet Jim and Rita.
We went on a motorcycle trip.
But somewhere in Wyoming, Jim and Rita were in a serious accident.
They blocked off the interstate and everything and took us to the hospital.
Sometime later, Rita made a discovery.
She had noticed that the bracelet was gone. And I asked the trooper, is there a chance we can go out there and see if it's still there?
And amazingly,
he found a couple of pieces.
It was only 2 tiny links of the bracelet.
Jim was determined to buy Rita another bracelet from Kessler's.
And I had my checkbook in my hand.
But when he arrived there,
and I said, okay, how much? And she says, that's part of our warranty.
Jim and Rita discovered the Kessler's miraculous, no small print warranty.
It's just amazing that you guys do this.
And it's true.
If you bought it at Kessler's, it's guaranteed. It's just that simple.
It surely is miraculous.
Read the Kessler's miraculous no small print warranty yourself at KesslersDiamonds.com.
I'm with Eric, Director of Research for Good Karma Brands. They have business technology from James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner. Eric, what does partner mean to you?
Partner isn't just out for them. The partner cares about how we solve our problems, and it can be a mutually beneficial relationship from there on.
And I understand throughout the more than 15-year partnership between Good Karma Brands and James Imaging Systems, you have shared many core values.
Absolutely. Work hard, be honest, over-deliver, follow through, listen, teamwork.
Eric, summarize your overall business technology partnership with James Imaging Systems for me.
Outstanding. As we've grown tremendously and you guys have still been able to meet our needs each step of our growth, that's huge.
AI-driven workflow automation, security enhancements, and digital transformation from James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner. Call 262-781-7700 or visit jamesimaging.com.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Joint pain is awful when you're the person who's fighting it, but I'm betting you aren't the only one affected by it. Maybe someone you love struggles with joint pain and you see what they don't say. I'm just not the same. I'm not doing what I need to do. Well, you can. You need to be outside, moving. Don't sit out. It's Ben Brust here for QC Kinetics. And people are getting better every day there. People are stuck in a cycle of pain. Get out of it. Hips, knees, shoulders, back. They're stepping out of that pain with regenerative treatments done right in the office. No surgery or long recovery or putting life on hold. Just relief in the secret sauce of QC Kinetics, easing that inflammation. We hear it all the time. He's back. She's back. So if this sounds like you or someone you love, go find out what's possible at QC Kinetics, where they offer a free consultation to see if you're a good candidate. Call 414-240-2298, 414-240-2298, 414-240-2298. Kyle and Brust across 94.5 ESPN, YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee, and, of course, the ESPN Wisconsin app. Now, Kyle, I'll give you the floor here because you're excited about the 2026 Milwaukee Bucks.
No, so here's the thing. I know a lot of folks, we got caught up in the fact that, yes, we lost Giannis, and losing Giannis is also just terrible. Terrible, terrible. We no longer have Giannis Antetokounmpo on this team. But after, I had some time to watch some film or watch some of these young guys that the Bucks are getting back, you know the conclusion I came to, Ben Brust?
Sure, it's a massive conclusion.
The Milwaukee Bucks are going to be better this upcoming season than what they were last year with having Giannis Antetokounmpo, who was often injured on the roster. So I'm pretty optimistic where I think this team actually legitimately can compete for a playoff spot. When I say a playoff spot, I'm talking about playing and competing for the AC. Yes, you heard that right. The Milwaukee Bucks will be better next season as an overall team, and the record will be better next season than what it was this year. The Bucks won a measly easily 32 or 33 games this past season. They will win more games next year. They will be a better team because they got a good young core of players and guys that came from Miami that understand a good culture of winning. Plus, you no longer have a coach that barely wants to be here. Doc Rivers was not a good coach for the Milwaukee Bucks this last season. Now you got a guy that has come in here and Taylor Jenkins that is going to help elevate this team. So mark my words.
How confident are you?
This team is going to be better. Very confident. This team will be better.
$100.
$100 for what? $100 for what? $100 like ask me for $1,000. $100 for what?
They're gonna have a better record than last year.
Yeah, I'll put 20 on it.
100.
No, well, 100 is steep.
See, you're not confident.
I mean,
You're just saying stuff.
I just said 20.
So 20 is like 100 to you?
Yeah, 20 is like 100 to me. That's a lot of money. That's a lot.
How
of money.
about 50?
Okay, now listen.
50.
I got
$50.
Let me ask my wife. You
were able to downgrade your wife's flight on your honeymoon and save $600. I'm asking for.
Let me ask my wife.
Are you
if I can make these type of decisions? I can't just be spending extra. I would want her to give me the same common courtesy. So I don't need
to ask
I
your
don't need
wife
to bring
to
my
place
wife
a $50 bet about the Milwaukee Bucks
I can't
record.
spend the family money. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk to my
I'm
better
pretty
half.
sure you guys have separate bank accounts.
Well,
you said that on the air. So what do you got to talk to her about? I thought your bank account's your bank account. Is she running both? I'm confused.
No, she ain't running nothing. But since I said,
She's not running anything?
Well, since I said I do, it changes everything. I got to make
send the text.
My money is our money.
You're actually going to write out. Am I
able to bet $50 on the Bucks winning how many games? 33 games next year. Love you.
That's good. Did you use the word wife in the message? You should have.
I said baby.
I'm pretty sure we started the show by you sharing that you have a traditional household.
Yeah, this is very traditional.
Is this traditional?
Where you work as a team. I told you, new age traditional. You work as a team. What do you want this to be? 1950s? They just scrubbing on the floors?
I want you to be a human being that is an individual.
I offered you 20. I said I do 20. I really do. I do believe. I think when you look at this roster, it's more so not that. Obviously, when you have Giannis makes everything go. But outside of Giannis, the team wasn't that great. I think when you have this infusion of young talent, you got a guy in Jaime that was the second place in Sixth Man of the Year voting last year, averaged 15 points per game. Got a guy in Tyler Hero who can score, he can cook the way he cooks. I don't know what they expect from Karis LeVert. I have no idea what's going to happen with him. I believe Miles Turner as well is going to be better on this team this season. I truly believe the Milwaukee Bucks will be better this year than what they were last year. We sucked this year.
The K&B fan makes me feel so validated.
Y'all can laugh all you want. They will be better. Y'all think they are 22-win
wacky
game?
Tobacco.
What? No, what makes y'all think this team can't be better next year?
Kyle, I would bet you $1,000 the Brewers will win more playoff series than the Bucks.
Yeah, playoff series? Yeah, I mean it takes one. I said they can compete. They can be in the play-in.
This marriage is going to fail if Kyle's watching $50.
What do you mean? Yeah, that's fail. That's a good thing. What I am saying is
she's carrying your manhood in her purse.
No, not at all. Y'all can say what y'all want. This is called communication. They say the pastor told me make sure we communicate, and I'm over communicating. But when I look at this, I'm telling y'all, I really do believe in the Milwaukee Bucks this year to be better than last year.
Their over/under win totals 27.5 to 28.5.
Over.
Oh no, I'm taking you on your word of them winning more games.
That's easy. That is absolutely easy. You got a whole bunch of guys that just came from a winning culture.
Do the Bucks have a winning culture?
I said guys that come from.
Yeah, I get that, but they're
Doc
coming
Rivers,
to the Bucks.
Doc Rivers, no.
I understand, and I like Taylor Jenkins, but it's not going to happen overnight.
No, it's not going to happen overnight.
This is a long process to get back to competing for things.
Dude, we're talking about winning 33 games next year. We're talking about winning maybe 37, 38 games to be able to be a 10 seed to compete for the damn 8 seed. Like, I'm not talking this team's going to be a juggernaut. I'm saying they're for sure shooing to the playoffs. What I'm saying is they're going to be better than what people think they're going to be. They got a good return from Giannis.
If you were smart, you should take this bet with me and also go to Potawatomi Casino Hotel.
100%. 27 is, I'm telling you, 27 seems very easy. This team is going to be better than what y'all think. They really are.
Let me get the official number for Kyle Wallace, the basketball novice here, who's getting hyped up from Summer League action.
No, the Bucks are going to surprise people for how well they compete next year. We're not going to be trash. There's no reason to tank. The Bucs don't have a draft pick. That's what y'all got to understand, that this team is legitimately looking, how can they get better? How can they build? They're not going to be looking to lose any type of games. They're going to be looking to actually, truly just get better. And if
you're getting
Hero,
better, that's not about winning. It's just about like building.
It's building, yeah. And building, I think building, are going to win more than 27 games. And so when you look at Tyler Hero, if they keep him on a roster, and Miles Turner on a roster for the entire year next year, the Bucs will win more than 33 games. They will be a better product, more consistent product than what you saw last year. That I wholeheartedly believe. This is not a Washington Wizards team. This isn't the Indiana Pacers of last year that didn't have any players on their roster. This is an actual team that is trying to build towards something, and they don't have anything to tank for. So they're actually going to play hard. I think they're going to get better, and I think they're going to win about 37 games this year.
What did your wife say?
She is in meetings, so I don't.
What did she say?
She said, "Sure, spouse. You have to spend your winnings on me, though." So she believes we're gonna win, but
right here, buddy.
She
said, "Sure, spouse." So you just talk and never back it up.
I just told you 20. You just trying to get more money out of me.
She said, "Sure," and you have to run it by her.
Well,
so
I was expecting.
my hand is out. I'm waiting for a handshake.
That was very irresponsible of her. Very irresponsible of her. I'm about to text her back saying
that was a test.
Very irresponsible.
You were testing her?
Irresponsible of you.
You
that was a
turning
test.
this on her is
that was
crazy. You are the weakest individual I've ever met in my life. You say a bunch of crap, but you don't ever back it up.
No, I just told you I'm going to put 20 on it.
You said you would do 50 if your wife approved.
No,
and she approved, and now you're going back.
I said I need to. You can run it back, C-Cat. I said I need to talk to her first before I make those type of financial decisions. I said I need to talk to her first. Now, just because her answer.
Is it because the winnings have to be spent on her?
Well, no. It's because it's $50. I'm not betting $50 on the Bucs. I got 20 though. I could spend $50 on something better than that.
I mean, I'll do 20. And
you know what? I don't even want to do a deal with you.
20.
I'm just going to go to Pato. I'm going to Pato. I'm going to Pato. I'm going to go to Pato.
20. Just do 20. Just do 20.
I don't want to touch your hand. We'll knock it up.
20 it is.
I wanted Pato to be a house.
Feel like
because just in case, I don't want you to get satisfaction.
You can still go.
So you don't believe this team? You think this team's gonna be garbage next year?
I'm gonna try and middle it, as they say. Now I'm gonna bet the over 27.5, and then I'm gonna win 30 games, and I'm gonna win money from Kyle and Potawatomi.
What a smart man you are! What a smart man you are! But no, I'm
always one step ahead of you.
No, but for real though, I'm telling you all this right now. Don't be surprised if the Milwaukee Bucks are late in the season when there's 10 games left in the year. The Milwaukee Bucks are making a push to try to get to the 9 or 10 seed. No, they're not. They're not gonna be great. But I do believe the Bucks in the deal.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
No.
They're not going to be great. Yeah, no.
But I don't believe they're going to be a bottom feeder of the NBA. I just don't. I really think that Taylor Jenkins is going to bring great culture. And Tyler Hero is a really good player. He's a former All-Star as well. I think Ware is a young ascending player, young center, shoots over 30% from the three-point line.
Over 30%. Sick stat.
Yeah, I think it's like 37% for a 7-footer.
You should lead with that versus 30%. That's trash.
For a 7-footer, I mean,
30% you shouldn't be shooting. I don't care if
33%,
8 feet, or
I'll tell you exactly
6 feet.
I'll tell you exactly what it was. He shot 39% from the 3-point line last year. So I mean,
you might want to have that one because over 30% is bad.
Okay, yeah, 39% from the 3-point line last year. Kasparis Yakachunas, I think, is a young ascending player.
I saw a billboard for him on Milwaukee.
And playing, listen, he might be your point guard of the future. So I'm just saying, when I look at this overall roster,
I should call you spouse.
So I told her the wife stuff was kind of like, wow. And so
you said it didn't he say yesterday, CCAT, that didn't bother him?
No,
him
said,
calling her,
let me get ahead of this.
Calling him husband.
It's not annoying, but
it was a
so
lie.
You'll learn that Kyle says, "I love this, but there's always a but."
So now she's calling me spouse.
Is it better?
No, she's just digging in.
Whatever she wants to call me, she can call me.
No, that's clearly not the case. You made her stop calling.
I didn't make her
husband.
stop calling.
You said it's a lot.
I mean, when you call somebody husband 500 times in 2 days, it seems excessive. I get it. She's in love with me. That's my wife.
But like, it's better in like practical sense, because if I want to move seats to sit next to my girlfriend, that sounds lame. But when your wife asked, "Hey, can you move seats with me because I want to sit next to my husband?" that sounds like a very legitimate claim. You should be thankful.
Well, that wasn't the claim that she was making. She was just saying, "Look at my husband. I love my husband. Good morning."
Waking up, his eyes open. She's like, "Hi, husband."
Oh, sounds like somebody who's actually seen this before.
No.
No,
absolutely not.
So when you first got married, she wasn't like, "Hey, husband,
you gonna get the kid or I gonna get the kid?"
Oh, yeah, I got kids. We ain't got nothing else. It's just us.
Yeah,
it's just us.
I see that. C-Cat, it's been your day. It's your time to shine on Catastrophic next.
You're dealing with Kyle and...
Oh. Volume remains heavy on 4145 through the construction zone south of Good Hope Road all the way to Capitol Drive. East and west on 94, you're going to be on the brakes anywhere around American Family Field between 27th Street and Mitchell Boulevard, with delays eastbound beginning right around 70th Street, and 43 south from Capitol Drive all the way through downtown towards the High-Rise Bridge and National Avenue. You're going to be on the brakes there as well. Traffic is brought to you by Fisco Auto Body. Call Fisco Auto Body to help with all body repair needs. Fisco. And checking the Storm Team forecast, a severe thunderstorm watch is in effect for our northern counties until 10 o'clock this evening. Lows tonight in the low 70s. More storm chances on Thursday with a high around 81. Weather is brought to you by Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin's Road America. Weather Tech is up next and is coming up July 16th through the 19th. Get your tickets today and check out the full season schedule at roadamerica.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Adam Roberts on 94.5 ESPN.
Best time of the year, it's patio season. Hey, it's Alex Strope, and no better place to soak in patio season than Veer North on Milwaukee's east side. Veer North brings the energy with a spacious patio, elevated food, and craft cocktails perfect for summer nights. Headed to a game? Start here and hop on the shuttle straight to the ballpark. Same goes for Summerfest and all your favorite festivals, pregame, postgame, or stay for the whole night. Live music, great vibes, and a menu that goes way beyond the basics. Veer North is not your average sports bar. Veer North, Milwaukee's go-to for summer fun.
Kevin Moret here, founder of Mentality Men's Health. Remember the dad we all respected, worked all day, coached our team at night, and still had something left in the tank at bedtime? If you're now the dad who has lost a step and looks like you gave up, stop. There's a reason. One quick blood test of Mentality, we can tell your total and free testosterone that could be causing all these issues. Our physicians have helped over 25,000 men get back to who they are meant to be. Start today at lowtusa.com. That's lowtusa.com.
Feels like the world is a little broken lately. Maybe all we need is a fix. Most spirits are acidic. Fix Vodka is different. Fix Vodka is the world's first high-alkaline, acid-free vodka. Handcrafted with natural spring water and select grain. Clean, smooth, done right. Better water, better vodka. Get your local Fix.
Fix Vodka.
Enjoy responsibly.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Ben Brust talking about our great friends at Road America. Turn your day into an experience at Road America. Just a short drive from Milwaukee and Green Bay, this legendary track offers more than just racing. Walk the grounds, explore every corner, and watch action from wherever you want. Kids 16 and under get in free with a paying adult at the gate. And on-site camping lets you stay all weekend. WeatherTech Vintage Weekend with Brian Redmond is coming to Road America July 16th through the 19th. Great food, great views, and non-stop action. Road America, where racing meets the outdoors. Check out roadamerica.com.
Start the second half of the Brewers season with a stacked series against the Marlins. The whole city's invited to celebrate Noche de Cerveceros Friday, July 17th. Then get the latest Brandon Woodruff Brewers bobblehead, courtesy of PNC Bank, Saturday the 18th. Treat the family to a summer Sunday at the ballpark for Paw Patrol Day on the 19th. Plus, family vibes are through the roof with special kids activities every Sunday. Get your tickets at brewers.com.
It's Mike with Infinity Exteriors. I've seen it all, Wisconsin. Sketchy sales gimmicks for low-quality windows, siding that costs more than a new home, fly-by-night roofers. 60,000 happy customers made a better choice. Infinity Exteriors roofing, siding, and windows all come with our lifetime workmanship warranty, no overcharges, and transparent pricing. At Infinity Exteriors, we're on a mission to save our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Visit infinityexteriors.com.
Let the good times roll. Kyle and Brust are back on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
If you're looking to grow in 2026, you know where to go. It's the Princeton Club in New Berlin. Been there for personal training. The free childcare with the membership's also amazing. But when you walk in, you feel the atmosphere, and you see everyone getting better, and you can get better and create that foundation of a healthy body in all areas of growth in your life. You can go from there. So stop on in, get a tour. indoor-outdoor swimming pool, indoor-outdoor tennis courts, basketball court, functional strength training, powerlifting areas, workout classes. Like, if you name it, they have something for you to get better. So check out the Princeton Club for a better tomorrow. Don't wait. Get started at the Princeton Club. We learned that CCAT, who's producing the show on Kyle and Brust here, is a transplant that knows nothing about Wisconsin. Have you said OPE yet?
I haven't fit it in yet.
All right. Well,
when we messed up going to break, I should have.
Are you 1,000% going to have your first brandy old fashioned after the show?
Yes.
Why'd you wait so long?
Because it kind of relies on Kyle to take care of some of the process. So, I can't answer for him.
Bro, even without Kyle,
I mean,
the bar is going to be open. I'll give you $10.
No, I got you.
No, Kyle, I'll venue I just don't the process.
The
wait in line and say, can I have a brandy old fashioned?
Yeah, ain't no process.
I've got like 3.5 minutes to play with between segments.
No. See, the happy hour ends at 6. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. CCAT, I got you, okay?
Don't worry about his wallet.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
He won't make a bet for me on the Bucks for $50. But he'll buy you a drink for $10.
Okay. Well, before
clearly
happy
he cares
hour.
more about you than me.
Fair enough.
And the fans of the K&B family.
To my defense, it's $3. But I guess when you add a tip, it's closer to 8.
Barely keeping Kyle and Brust on the air.
You decided to marry her. You decided to put the baby inside of us.
I love the NFL.
And somehow still finding time to judge the world around him.
You poked the bear. I'll do you one better.
With CCAT, this is Catastrophic.
Kyle.
I don't know if I can do the cat every day.
Again, he has so many options for cat. Your name doesn't even have it's not even CAT.
Okay.
And you choose to be a cat.
It's the brand choice, okay?
Your brand is to be a damn kitten. Be
That's
a feline.
okay.
To be a little stray. All these little cats out here, that's what you want to be.
Feral cat.
Yeah.
I've never even owned a cat, by the way. Just had 2 dogs my entire life. So
what do you mean you've had 2 dogs your entire life? Like growing up, like you've never had a day in your life without 2 dogs?
My entire adult life, I adopted a dog 2 days into my first job in Oklahoma, and I had a dog with my girlfriend throughout college. Dog growing up. Dog guy, but cat man.
I don't like it. It's mixed messaging. What do you got?
We got this first. Wisconsin. Past week, got a brand new athletic director, Sean Eichhorst. He came directly from Texas, but of course he's from Wisconsin. Here's what he had to say, something he wants to take from Texas and bring to Wisconsin.
There's swag at Texas, right? There's 30 million people in Texas, and so we got swag too, but we have a little humility with that deal. But we need to get our shoulders up, right? We need to feel good about what it is that we're doing. And gosh, if you can't feel good about this place and what we offer, I get it. We're judged by the left column and the right column. I mean, I get that.
So there's swag at Texas, and there's swag here too, but Eichhorst is indicating you need to get a little bit more of that swag pumped on up. Ben Brust, as someone who has contributed to the lack of swag at Wisconsin athletics, how do we fix this?
Whoa. Okay, maybe I didn't have a ton of swag, but we won. Dang, winning matters. The left side of the column matters,
It does.
as he said.
The left
That's
side was
all.
great.
30 wins, senior year. Book it. Swag. That's all I need.
Do you want Wisconsin to be a little bit more flashy?
I don't care. I'm good with that. But I care more about what he said about the left column, the wins column. I don't care if it's ugly, sexy. I want to get back to consistent winning.
Yeah,
consistent winning in football.
I love the mentality of talking about swag because he's talking these young kids' language, and hopefully he really means when he's
Already
talking
communicating to young kids better than we saw in the past.
Yeah, so hopefully he means talking about swag. The expectation is that the organizations and the different programs that we have step it up, specifically with the football. And I hope this means that he's not going to hitch his wagon to a losing, moving ship in the Wisconsin Badgers football program under Luke Fickell. And I hope he looks at this and sees that they're swagless and decides to move on from Luke Fickell.
And I can't not bring this up again from Mike Lucas, who's covered the Badgers forever. Mark Johnson, the head coach of the women's hockey team, 9 titles, 702 wins, had this to say about, you mentioned Sean Eichhorst. He's our new shepherd. Our sheep are scattered, and now we've got a shepherd who's going to bring them together. It's a breath of fresh air.
That is
That's all you need to know.
An indictment on what the
That
previous
gets me
administration
excited.
had.
Honestly, that's all I need.
And it's the buy-in. And you got the coaching staff buying in like that. There clearly was something happening behind closed doors.
There was a disconnect.
Yeah, there was. And you're talking about a women's hockey team that was great under McIntosh, but still felt like there was something missing. And so hopefully this means brighter days are ahead for the Wisconsin Badgers football athletic program. I don't know what to expect in 2020.
Like how you said, the Wisconsin Badgers football athletic program, because it's actually like not meant to be said that way, but it's kind of the truth.
I mean, they're the straw that stirs the drinks for that program.
I get it.
The whole athletic department. The more money they bring in, the better it is for everybody.
Last night, second half of the doubleheader, Brewers blew out the Cardinals, sweeping the doubleheader. Jackson Churio took an at-bat from the left-handed batter's box, and a lot of people laughed at it. He almost took the dude deep when a position player was on the
Major
mound.
context missing. Did you start with the position player?
I didn't start with it. No, I added it.
Position player was out there. Make that be known, because we got a lot of old heads out there complaining about Jackson Churio batting lefty.
And that old head said this at Dan Clark Sports. He's verified. He's got almost 100 grand followers. This guy's voice is heard some places.
These kids is different.
100K.
100 grand. I have 100 grand followers. I never heard that before, but
Jackson Churio is not a left-handed hitter. He has never been. Yet last night he batted left-handed in the ninth. Playing Major League Baseball should never be trivial. Many guys bust their butts for years and never get the opportunity. And he finishes it with terrible look. What percentage disappointed are you in Jackson Churio for trying to show up a division rival?
Show up a divisional rival? Was he not watching the game?
Are you on the payroll for 100 grand guy?
No.
He show up. They had a position player out there.
That's my whole thing.
They threw in the towel.
That's the disrespect to the
and
game.
by the way, he looked sexy hitting that thing lefty.
He did.
That was a good lefty swing.
To me, that's the most disrespectful thing to the game, is that you're going to sit there and just roll over and not even try to be competitive when you're down 8 runs. Wasn't it just a couple of days ago where a team didn't the Mets just blow like an 8-run lead in the ninth?
They've been in some crazy games. I think I was watching yesterday. It was like a 16-13 game or something.
And so I'm just saying that they decided to roll over and decided to quit in the.
Everyone else should have
quit in
came
the
up
7th inning.
opposite and worked on their switch hitting for all I care. Like, what are we doing?
They should have.
And a guy like that should be happy that like guys are having fun in baseball, because showcasing fun in baseball is going to grow the sport. Not acting like you're a 70-year-old guy with a boomer take on Twitter.
Dude, he literally was hitting against a positional player. So if you're going to have a gripe with Jackson, you should have a gripe with the fact that these teams consistently throw position players out there. The dude threw under 40 miles per hour. Like, that's a joke. A joke.
And finally, from the pages of the life of Christian Cat Seacat, I went and got fitted for my first suit of my life the other day.
Whoa. You never had a suit before you got fitted, or a suit?
Never had a suit?
I've never been fitted for a suit.
Okay. But how did you...
So when you got the suit before, you didn't
like,
get the size?
Yeah, you know, like one of those big department stores. Went with my grandma. Okay. She took it out for me.
Oh, you was a kid.
Yeah, in high school graduation, college ceremonies. So I've never been fitted measured.
Have you worn a suit over 5 times in your life?
Yes. Been to 2 weddings, graduation, moving up ceremony, and I did like football play-by-play for Penn State. So that gets you to 5, and there's something else there guaranteed. But when I went and got fitted for this suit, I went there right when the place opened, a chain spot, and there were 2 women there. They were working with somebody else. I was sitting idly by. That's okay. Had somewhere to be. Had work to be, actually, later in the day. So I took my time. I was being polite. And then someone bust through the door, just disheveled. Collar was all messed up.
Oh, that's nice.
And I'm thinking, this guy's in a rush. I hope he doesn't skip me in line, because I'm being passive, being friendly, inviting. Turns out this guy was not a customer. This guy was an employee who was late for work.
Oh.
And I got lucky enough to be the guy he was going to do my fitting.
Oh, no, I would have waited.
Paint the picture for you, guy. We got a baby blue polo, none of the buttons buttoned up. Collar, half of it's flipped up, the other half slipped down.
Oh, the measurement's going to be all off.
He's about 5'5" and maybe 19 years old.
Oh.
What?
He's doing my measurements haphazardly, and then he answers the phone call at the store, and continues to do my fitting while explaining like the store hours and the process and the pricing to somebody else who wants to be a customer.
You're too nice. You
So-
can't.
Kyle, what would you have done?
I would have said, do you need some time? Are you focused? Are you?
You would say, are you
I would say
focused?
I can just work for her. I would, because they gonna mess it up. Because what's gonna happen is if the measurements are wrong, you're gonna get it, try it on, and it's gonna be the week of, and then they're gonna have to rush it because the measurements are off.
So while he's like answering the phone and doing that with me, he gives a head nod, a signal that I think means raise my hands up. And when I go to raise my hands, he chops my hands down because I took what he meant. So now we got like he broke the touch barrier with me and slapped my arms down. So I was in a really bad.
You need
mood
to
about
report
that.
this to the manager because you may get a
Look
free.
at Kyle.
You might get
You're
a
already
free
looking
suit.
for a free suit.
So when he went to use the bathroom in the middle of the fitting, the woman finished with the other guy and like double checked, and he was like an inch off on every measurement. So I eventually got the peace of mind that it was done correctly by somebody.
Told you, I knew. Listen, that's the first. I said, nah, he ain't.
So Karen Kyle, do I report this guy or?
Well, no, it's too late now. You had your chance. When the lady was fixing the measurements, you should have said, I don't know what he was doing.
I'm never coming back here. This was the worst experience of my life. You got to go Kyle on him. I
Yeah.
can't do that.
You
but
would
Kyle
have
can do
got. You
that.
would have got some type of discount.
Why can't you do that, Ben? Like your
I don't
body won't let you, or?
No, I wouldn't have let myself get in that situation.
I stay getting discounts. We got one of our nights for our hotel for our honeymoons free, or not our honeymoon for our what's it called. But though I didn't listen, y'all. If you're looking to upgrade your home with windows, you can do it with Universal Windows Direct. And there's so much to love about the summer: longer days, backyard barbecues, evenings on the patio. You want to enjoy everything about summer except the heat that somehow always finds its way inside your house. So if you're looking to upgrade your windows, do it right now with Universal Windows Direct. Guess this. Guess what? You can buy 4 windows, get 4 free. Yep. And you get 48 months of 0% interest financing. All you have to do is call my friends at Universal Windows Direct at 414-410-2000. Let me slow down for y'all. 414-410-2000, or simply go to universalwindowsdirect.com to schedule your free in-home estimate today, and I promise you, you're going to love your experience. And like me, you'll be saying all summer long, I love my windows.
Do you think you can call and get him a free suit?
There's too much of he said, she said, and like you don't have the product that's wrong yet. You just had a bad experience.
Get it back, make it wrong. Kyle will get you a free suit next.
You're along for the ride with Kyle and Brust
But then when you whoa,
So whoa off now.
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
ESPN Wisconsin celebrates Wilde & Tausch's 10-year anniversary, presented by Steinhoffels.
Our very first guest, Aaron Rodgers. Give us an over-under on what number would you set for how many shows we do together?
Daily, 52 weeks in a year. I'm going to say you do about 230.
Wilde & Tausch's 10th anniversary is also brought to you by Sendix, by Outdoor Living Unlimited, by Gruber Law Offices, and by Events by Design.
You've already put in the work. Now there's a way to make it count towards your degree. At Lakeland University, your work and life experience can earn you college credit, helping you finish faster, saving time and money. With flexible evening and online classes, plus multiple start dates, Lakeland fits your life. Study 100% online at one of our 6 locations across Wisconsin or on our residential campus in Sheboygan County. Customize your degree to fit your life, your goals, your future, without missing the moments that matter, at work or at home. Your experience matters here. Lakeland University. Experience it your way.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Hey, it's Kyle Wallace. Right now, buy 4 windows, get 4 free in 48 months with 0% interest, same as cash. Restrictions apply. Call 414-410-2000. And like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
$998 buys you a magnificent diamond solitaire engagement ring at Kessler's.
A solid gold mounting shows off a big, beautiful diamond, 3/4 of a carat.
Glitter, twinkle, sparkle.
This is the definitive diamond solitaire engagement ring.
You can choose a round diamond, radiant, marquise, or oval.
3/4 of a carat. Any shape you want.
Any color of gold you want.
A 1-carat solitaire is just $1,498.
Ask to see the ever more engagement rings at Kessler's.
you're going to be ecstatic about the color, clarity, and cut of your diamond.
Evermore.
Each of these diamonds was lovingly created in the heart of a miniature star.
Your diamond will remain.
Evermore.
Your diamond was born about the time you fell in love.
You will be in love.
Evermore.
Your diamond has been waiting patiently for you to see it, love it, and choose it.
Don't keep it waiting. Come to Kessler's.
To find the Kesslers nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
When you work smart, incredible things can happen. By joining Smart 18, the union for Wisconsin sheet metal workers, you'll open the door to a brighter future. You'll learn and earn more. Enjoy awesome benefits across the board. Build a great career and feel empowered and supported every step of the way. The smartest career decision you'll ever make starts with Smart 18. Find out more today at smart18info.com.
Joint pain is awful when you're the person who is fighting through it, but I'm betting you aren't the only ones affected by it. Maybe you have a loved one who struggles with joint pain. You see what they don't say, what they've slowly stopped doing. It's time to be outside, moving, living, playing. Hey, it's Ben Brust, and let's talk about getting back to that life. At QC Kinetics, that's happening every day. People who are stuck in the cycle of pain in their hips, knees, shoulders, and back, they're finally stepping out of it with regenerative treatments done right there in the office. No surgery, long recovery, or putting life on hold. Just real relief. The inflammation eases and the pain lets go. They hear about it all the time, not just from patients, but from the people around them. He's back. If this sounds like you or someone you love, go find out what's possible. QC Kinetics offers free consultations to see if you're a good candidate. Call 414-240-2298. That's 414-240-2298. 414-240-2298.
Have no fear, the chaos is here. Lucky you. This is Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Time for a quick Discount Liquor soccer update. Most importantly, Discount Liquor should be your spot for all of your tailgating and partying needs in Milwaukee and Waukesha. Love Discount Liquor. Don't love soccer update that the update is the U.S. is out.
Nothing changed?
Nothing changed.
Wait, we didn't overturn it?
What I do know is the soccer update yesterday was Messi's amazing. I don't even, know who plays anymore. I'll probably watch when I sit on the couch, but I was
France and Morocco.
Then France is gonna win.
What makes you say that for sure? Morocco's really good too.
Again, don't care about Morocco. I'm now I've gone full brand names are gonna win it. We're out. We didn't even make it to the quarters. Who cares?
Belgium, Spain.
Great. Yeah, I know. Those are all the brand names. Spain, Argentina, France.
The World Cup is basically brand names.
I know. Everyone's rooting for Norway. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Are you rooting for Belgium to win it all to show that USA could be second best?
No.
No.
Loser talk.
Switzerland.
They're gonna lose.
I don't know. They may win.
No, they're
I'm
not.
pretty sure they play against Argentina, and Argentina's not Argentina
look
got
at you.
assisted
Look at
yesterday.
you. Mr. Sock. I don't care. Nobody cares anymore because the U.S. sucked.
Oh, okay.
That's the truth and the facts.
There'll still be a lot of people out on the weekend.
You're hosting the Homer Hour.
Oh, I am hosting the Homer.
You've gotten a million texts.
Am I Homer right now?
No.
Is that how I'm supposed to be doing this show?
No.
Now,
you can't say that they're any good because they won a made-up round in the round of 32.
No, that's stupid. What you said makes no sense. Now you're telling me how to think. Now you're telling me how to think.
Let Homer be Homer. No. But Homer was not happy about, I don't know if we have time to play it, so it's okay. He was not happy about Giannis and him saying, this is my city, my team.
Yeah, ooh.
And people are texting you.
People were hitting me up. I mean, I'm telling you, I saw it, the clip. I'm like, oh, okay, it's Homer being
He was unhappy about Giannis saying, this is my team.
And I have a group chat, and let me tell you, during the show yesterday, I literally at 3:35, I see a picture, ESPN Milwaukee in Homer, and it says, Kyle, tell Homer to shut his ass up. I said, oh, wow, whoa, this is crazy. And then later on in the same group chat, 2 hours later, Kyle, get your mans and tell him to shut the hell up. Giannis said what he said. He ain't no lie. And then somebody said, I already told him to shut up. And he said, well, make it double for trouble.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you have Homer's back?
Yeah, somebody said, tell Homer to meet me on Vale Phillips. I got 5 minutes for him. So they trying to whoop Homer ass. I'm just
That's
saying.
elder abuse.
Well, Homer shouldn't have came at him. So I'm gonna talk about that on the Homer Hour because they told me to come at Homer, so I guess I'm gonna use the Homer Hour to
go at Homer. You're gonna go after Homer on his own show?
That's
well,
betrayal.
You gotta tune in next
That's
to see.
crazy.
Yeah, well, you gotta tune in next to see.
Beat up Homer. That's also crazy.
Meet me on Vale Phillips.
Homer Hour with Kyle Wallace.